This is undoubtedly one of the toughest announcements that I've ever personally had to make. We've lost Dale Earnhardt.
Their days are numbered, maybe not even by my hand.
What's my most traumatic experience? I don't know, but I know what yours is.
Scared like a little white pussy.
Coming from shitting maybe once a week.
From shitting.
Come Tuesday,
Be off the fucking plate. I want to say damn.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
The last time I saw the mascot, he could have been like a white guy. Oh, maybe not, dude. No, that's not a white guy. That's just a Native American.
yeah, I told you the tribe approved it. Yeah, there's a reason why they haven't had to change their name while the other sports teams have. It's because like the tribe actually approved it.
I saw apparently someone's trying to sue the Washington Commanders for abandoning their Redskins past.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think it's like a bunch of like token Native American. It'd be like if we tried to sue. It's like a bunch of Native Americans who are like 15% Native American who are being like, whoa, guys, it's like Uncle Tom Native Americans. Like, hey, guys, we actually like being called racial slurs. So it's like if the fucking Cow Creeks around here tried to sue, we tried to sue. It's just people who are like, yes, they're Native, but they're not Native enough to actually speak on Native issues.
And after all, I mean, it doesn't mean anything because it's American. You can sue for anything, and just because they're going to try to sue doesn't mean that, like, they can actually do shit about it. Like, are they going to win? Like, how would they?
I don't know. The Sioux culture
is there any legal basis?
The Sioux culture is crazy, and I hope that, you know what I really hope doesn't get sued?
Ooh.
The Yesteryears! Welcome back to another episode of the Yesteryears podcast. I'm your host, Andy, Andrew, whatever the fuck you want to call me, and I'm joined by my co-host,
me, Devin.
And Bella.
Wow! We opened it hot with talks of Native Americans, but we are allowed to say that. Devin did say Redskin to start.
Notice how I didn't join in and I'm white.
Yeah, I was just talking about
I know
the
my
football
place.
team.
Go you guys.
Yeah. Are we Native enough to say Redskin?
I'm just talking about the former football team.
I think we're Native enough to say
Can
Redskin.
we say engine?
I think so. I don't know.
If we got flack for that, we could say like, "Oh no, dude, I was talking about like."
You said it in the way that
car.
it sounds. Yeah, you said it in the way that it sounds like you said engine.
Yeah, engineer.
Engine. Fucking dirty goddamn
I'm trying
engines.
a twisted tea for the very first time.
I'm drinking 2 Towns again. 2 Towns, please sponsor us. Oh, you're finally not drinking Cayman Jacks.
Cayman Jacks, please sponsor us. I had a dream
It's too
about
late, dude.
No, I had a dream
it's too
about this
fucking,
other night.
No,
Cayman
it's
Jacks.
too fucking late. You're drinking twisted tea.
I had a
You're
dream.
drinking
I had
you
a dream.
cheated on Cayman Jacks.
I actually have not had a Cayman Jacks in way longer than I would like, but I want them to sponsor us because I'm
Doesn't
too
help.
poor. I'm too poor. I didn't even buy this myself, but I had a dream that Cayman Jacks did sponsor
Well,
us.
hang on though. You could have got a tall boy Cayman Jacks. You're just picky. And
They're
you
not
don't
at
like the
Winco.
strawberry one. Yeah, they have the tall boy strawberry ones.
I don't like the strawberry one.
See, exactly. Bella's picky.
I like the margarita.
If you were, they're all margarita.
plain-
They're all margarita.
I'm gonna throw this twisted tea at you, bitch.
I want to say what I'm drinking, but then we couldn't get our 2 Towns sponsorship. I love 2 Towns.
Yeah, you're a fucking
I'm drinking
homosexual and you're
potentially
drinking
2 Towns.
fucking cider boys.
No, don't say that because we're not going to get a 2 Town sponsorship.
This tastes like shit.
Unless like it's like a poaching maneuver where it's like, hey, fuck you, cider boys.
Yeah,
we're
maybe.
sponsoring these
I,
dudes.
I think they're in different markets.
Hand me.
Yeah, they might be. They're also of like
No, you
different
gotta drink
shelves,
that.
honestly.
I need
Anyways,
both in tandem.
Why? Talking to your mic.
I'm like the gorilla.
Talking to your
there
mic,
we go.
dude.
That sounds awesome if you do
I'm
that.
like the gorilla.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
telling you for a reason.
You know, like the fucking. Have you guys seen that
every
TikTok of the
time,
gorilla? that's
hang
just
on,
like,
real quick. Every fucking episode we do a sound test just to make sure we're all set and good. I'm playing with some audio settings, so it's easier for me to make sound even better in post. Because fun fact, I'm a music producer. So if you enjoyed our new intro, by the way, I made that. You know, I'm a little bit of a music producer, but every fucking time we do a sound check,
I get screamed at because I don't know
no,
what I'm
you
doing.
sit there and you fucking ignore what I tell you to do, and you ask why. Like, you don't ask why. What happens is I explain why.
Who is
No.
farting in this bitch?
Probably one of the fucking dogs.
Yeah, probably one of the fucking dumb
I
dogs.
didn't do it. I got it out.
But
Devin took an opportune shit this time.
yeah, very opportune.
I learned from my mistakes.
I took the most opportune shit because while Devin was shitting, I went and shat in the downstairs bathroom.
That's why it fucking smells.
I was in and out before he even got out.
In and out.
I was just looking at my phone, enjoying myself.
Yeah, I took my shit before, after, during, whatever. You even got out, but
I take my shits the most opportune time of all. Right
That's
after I wake
disgusting,
up and before
dude.
I go to
Enjoying
bed.
myself.
that's
looking at my
disgusting.
phone.
We don't want to fucking hear about a woman fucking poop, dude.
I didn't know they did until tonight.
Yeah, ladies aren't supposed to poop. Speaking of pooping, actually, this actually goes fantastically into one of my topics I had.
That's
This is great
insane.
podcasting.
It's
That's
very
an
good.
insane segue.
Usually, I say the opposite. I'm like cynical or whatever. But this time, it's great. I'm excited. Think we're doing good.
But I was in a Shell gas station bathroom,
Oh no.
more specifically a DC co-op bathroom.
Shout out.
But I was
out.
taking a dookie at work. I don't work at Shell. Oh my god! I'm getting off
I
track.
would kill
I'm getting off
myself
track.
if I
I'm getting off
worked at
track.
Shell.
I was
This is
shitting in the
terrible
bathroom at work.
podcasting, and you should feel terrible.
I was shitting in the bathroom at work,
And you almost doxed your work too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, bro. We know you're on the road now.
That's okay. I'm a courier. I think I've said that before. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
he
if I
has
say I'm a
said that
courier.
before.
Yeah, I'm a
We're
courier.
narrowing it down.
Do you know how many courier companies there are out there? I could work for FedEx.
We're narrowing it down. My job got narrowed down.
He could work
I
for
got
Uber
my
Eats.
coworker to listen to one of our episodes.
Shout out Zane.
Fuck yeah, shout out.
But again, there's so many fucking courier companies, dude. Shut the fuck up. I'm
Okay,
actually a
what were you saying
stand-up
about
comic now.
shitting?
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I'm already getting amped
Yeah,
up.
talk
I'm
about
already
the
getting
shit.
pissed off. Shut the fuck up. I was taking a shit in the fucking bathroom, dude.
Yeah, like you usually do.
And some fucking person waddles in. I can hear him. I can hear him fumbling, and they're like loudly shit and loudly poop fart, and they're all making noise and grunting like,
I hate when dudes do that.
And then they started talking to themselves, and I realized it was a mentally retarded person taking a shit next to me, dude. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt so bad. Actually, I didn't even feel bad. I'll just be straight up. It was fucking funny as a mentally retarded person taking a shit next to me, talking to themselves like, "Oh no."
Were they saying that?
Yeah, like,
no.
oh no.
That's how you know it's like
you could tell like it was like a person with Down
the
syndrome.
fucking
That's
train
probably,
left
like, the
the
worst
station a
day of
little
his
harder
life.
than they thought it would.
Yeah, dude, and I was trying so hard not to laugh, but it made me thinking, like, dude, public bathrooms are always the fucking worst, and I have terrible public bathroom experiences. So I was just gonna talk about some of my worst public bathroom experiences.
You've caused some of them.
How have I caused some of them?
When you fucking shit all over the bathroom. That's a terrible fucking experience, seeing shit all over a public bathroom.
Well,
You
It wasn't
are the
terrible
problem.
for him. He didn't have to clean it up.
first of all, well, I mean.
Well,
you guys
you
are
should
making
feel shame.
You guys are making me devolve my stand-up material. That wasn't an actual incident, dude.
Well, I didn't know that.
No,
you
it
have to
was.
tell me that.
It was. I
Well-
did
well,
shit
now
all
it-
over a toilet.
That was a poor save.
Yeah.
Terrible save.
No, I really did, but the bit
We don't
that's
know
the
that.
bit that's not true to the stand-up material is I did clean up myself. What, dude? I shit over a toilet. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it's not like you have like fucking cleaning gloves and like spray.
I had to get it like just a bunch of toilet paper,
Scrubbies.
dude. I had to just get a bunch of toilet paper. What the
Me
fuck was I supposed to
personally,
do?
I don't know what I would do in that situation. I feel like I would just walk out and never re-enter that
Yeah.
place again.
What you have to do is you have to buy an item, and when you leave the counter, you're walking away. You look back at the clerk, and you're like, "Might want to check your bathroom, brother," and then we'll stroll out.
That'd be good. Well, I had to shit really bad. I'll even say it was in the Crestwell AM PM bathroom. I was driving back down to Roseburg when I was living in Eugene to visit, the familia, visit you, mom and dad. And I left the house in Eugene having to shit. I left my apartment in Eugene having to shit, but I was like, oh, dude, only like 80 minutes. I can hold it. And then I got to like fucking Goshen and I was like, oh my God, I have to shit. And I was like, I have to hold it till Crestwell now. And so keep in mind, Goshen's like what, 5 minutes outside of Eugene? Yeah, it's very close. I didn't make it far before I had to shit. And so then like I'm like in the fucking FR. No, I think I was in the Ford Focus. But I was like pretty much lifted out of my car seat because I had to shit so bad that like I had to squeeze my butt cheeks that tight. So I was like lifted out of the car seat, dude. And then fucking I ran in, and like I said in my stand-up material, go check me out if you're in Eugene, Oregon, go check out some open mics. You'll probably see me, especially at Lucky Club.
On Sundays.
Lucky's Club on Sunday. I'm an open micer there now, guys. Anyways, I digress. And so, I had to, like I said, I found the difference between, getting all this shit in the toilet from an elevated stance before your butt cheeks touch the toilet, and shitting all over the toilet is like 3 inches in the sit down, and I accidentally fucking sprayed the toilet with my diarrhea shit poop. I am very thankful because it's very watery diarrhea, and I think if it was like more like of a consistent diarrhea where had some like texture, some consistency to it, that would have been harder to clean up, and that would have been grosser. But it was mostly water. It was straight water butt.
Yeah.
I had water butt.
So speaking of shit, have you guys tried that poopery yet?
No, and I'm not
obsessed
done
with it.
fucking talking about public bathrooms. I told you I'm talking about my worst public bathroom experiences. One time,
just one of them.
I was in the fucking McDonald's. I was in the fucking McDonald's in Tri-City, Oregon. Shout out Tri-City, Oregon. And because, it's right on the freeway exit. Although that's not relevant to the story. I remember I was... Because at the time, girlfriend, the girl I was dating at the time, lived in Tri-City. And so, it was very close to the McDonald's, right? And we went on a McDonald's run, but I had to shit. But keep in mind, I'm already more than comfortable enough shitting around her. I think we're like a year into dating. But her house, because, we were teenagers. She lived with her madre. Her mother's house was didn't have the best shitting establishments. She had 2 bathrooms in the house. One of them was in the master bedroom, so her mom's bedroom. The other was had a broken sink and a broken toilet, and someone died in there, and cats shit in there, and a whole bunch. They died of old age. But it was a terrible bathroom, and I think at the time the plumbing was broke, so I couldn't even use it. And so I was I had to shit at the McDonald's when we went on this McDonald's run. So, I rushed into the McDonald's. I'm taking a shit, dude. I'm I've been there for a day now. So this is a day's worth of IBS shit getting released in this McDonald's toilet. I didn't shit on the toilet this time, by the way. That's only happened twice in my life. I just want to throw that out there. I haven't also shit myself, which is impressive with IBS. But I have pissed myself as an adult. Twice. Twice I've pissed myself as an adult. Anyways, I'm taking a shit in this McDonald's bathroom, and then I hear the door open, and it's a 16-year-old son with mental disabilities and a dad. And then I hear the dad's talking okay, son, go on, go to the bathroom, and the son's all right, dad, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Not that bad, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom, like that.
It's kind of how you talk.
Shut up, bitch. Anyway, so I'm just sitting there. I'm oh fuck, dude. This 1 urinal, 1 stall bathroom. This is gonna be an ordeal. Now these people are gonna have to wait for me to take a shit. And he fucking goes to open the, because it's some of those stalls how they have for some reason normal fucking doors, door handles. Those stalls.
Yeah.
It's but it's never a doorknob. It's the fucking handle, the lever ones. You know what I'm talking about? The long ones. You can talk.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So it's one of those. So he starts fucking rattling it.
The little fucking medieval gate levers.
Yeah. So he starts rattling it. And he's oh no, Dad, someone's in here. And so I'm sitting there fuck, dude, god damn it. And he's well, Dad's just taking a piss. He's just wait. And he's no, Dad, someone's in here. And keep in mind, I don't even actually know if this kid had mental disabilities, because he was coherently talking everything. He was just talking really loud.
I mean, that sounds like a cause for concern or cause for
But what he said was, hey, are you in there? I'm going to take a peek. And I said, no, please don't. And then he jumped over the stall door and held on, like grasp it with his hands and peeked his head over and said, "Oops, I saw your wiener."
What the fuck? What did his dad even say? You think he took him home and beat the fuck out of him?
He didn't say anything. I was so pissed off. I was taking his shit in a McDonald's bathroom.
He probably is disabled or something.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Oops, I'm gonna take a peek. Oops, I saw your wiener. I think he was just fucking with me.
I would have threatened him.
I think I retroactively made up that he's mentally retarded later on in life. I
There's
think
a
he was
coping
just
mechanism.
Yeah, I think he was just fucking with me. I think he cock gazed to fuck with me.
Maybe he's a little suspicious, a little sus or a little zesty, and his dad's like, "Son, why the fuck did you look at that stranger's cock?" "I don't know, Daddy. I always wanted to see one."
He's fooling his fucking parents. He's just pretending to be mentally retarded so he can be gay.
"I always wanted to know. What happens if you touch one, Dad?" "That ain't no my son."
So, Bella, bar for you because you don't use public bathrooms, and I don't want to hear about your nasty, nasty experiences.
Oh, I have one. I can share.
No!
So the other day, I almost shit my pants at work because I don't, like you said, I don't fucking shit in public bathrooms. Absolutely
Stop
not.
saying
shit,
shit.
period.
You're a woman. You should say, take a poopy.
I'm not saying that.
Say, take a poopy.
I also am non-binary. Thanks. So, anyways, and so I don't shit in public bathrooms, but
Take a poopy.
I didn't get my morning shit in that morning because I'm adjusting to fucking morning shift. I have been a chronic closer my entire working life. And now I'm on day shift. And it's been really fucking hard for me to adjust. So I didn't get my morning shit in.
Poopy.
And fucking I am I'm going to hold it until my first break, which is at 11. No, it's at 12:30. And I just was not able to. So I'm in the bathroom trying to take a piss, and I'm just waiting for these people to leave, and they're not fucking leaving. So
She can say piss.
yeah, I can say piss.
They can say piss.
Yeah, I guess so.
I can say piss.
Them can say piss. Keep going.
And so I'm just waiting for these people to fucking leave. And when one person leaves, I'm I have a second of clearance before the next person.
What bathroom were you using?
Well, I wanted to use the family bathroom, to be honest with you, but there was somebody in there.
I would actually, I'm actually against trans women using female
Clip it.
bathrooms.
Why?
Because I want those sexy, beautiful T-girls to use the bathroom I'm in so I can see their girl cocks.
Yeah, so you can jump over the stall and be like, "Oop, I'm peeking.
I'm going to take a peek. Oops, I saw your girl cock.
Oops." Geez, stop it.
So anyways, I was going to wait to take a shit at 12:30.
Poopy.
And people just kept coming in. So I'm okay.
Real quick, can I say something?
What?
I just took a drink of my Miller Lite. My Miller
tastes
High
good.
Life.
I bet.
God damn, is that truly the champagne of beers?
It is. Give me one.
Kermit's freaking the fuck out. And I
You
think
haven't even
you're
finished
like-
your cider, boys.
I'll drink
it up.
both at the same time.
No.
I alternate.
I literally have 3 drinks open right now.
I
That's
alternate.
crazy.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Just to recap for the listeners out there, because they're focused on me and Devin. We're the stars of the show.
Okay.
I'm joking, baby. I'm love you. You're funny too.
I don't know about that. I think Bella's done better than me this episode. I should quit and throw in the towel. My time is done.
Yeah, I'm taking
Yeah.
this shit by the balls.
But
Oh,
you had to take a poopy.
I'm taking this poopy by the balls.
You had to take a poopy. You didn't take a poopy. It's 8:30.
people
You planned on taking a poopy.
It's not 8:30.
This
You wanted to take a poopy at 8:30.
like-
Now you're using the family bathroom.
I
Carry
feel
on.
like
Not
this
using
woman
the family
shit
bathroom.
censorship
There was a
calling
family
it
in
poopy.
there.
I feel like it's like the Trad podcast.
It's quite degrading.
Alpha male is
actually.
like,
I don't feel good about this.
women should be available to use, and they take a poopy.
Well, good girls don't poo poo.
So anyways,
That's my favorite Cure song.
Be a good girl and don't poo poo for daddy, kitten. Talk about your poop story.
I'm fucking trying. I'm really trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she was you would have she would have yelled at us
Go
already.
Yeah.
grow some balls and yell at me.
So anyways, I want to use the family bathroom, but there's a fucking family in there.
Yeah.
And
As
many?
intended.
4, 5.
I don't know. I didn't see them go in.
You could check peek
How
at their
big was
feet.
the family? like
Were they causing a commotion?
normal white family.
Have you guys seen
Mormon
the family bathrooms?
Mexican family. How many family members
Shut
are
up.
we
Have
talking?
you seen the family bathrooms?
10, 12?
Yeah, but at Max, I see like one person in there.
Have you seen the family bathrooms?
Don't mute my fucking mic.
Then
I'm
shut
the producer.
fuck up.
Oh, yes, we all know what a fucking family bathroom is.
Apparently
Them
not,
are
'cause
right,
you're asking
you know.
me how many fucking people are in there. How the fuck am I supposed to know? It's a closed off goddamn bathroom.
I just want to know. You could have seen him go in or
I
out.
didn't. I said that I didn't.
White
could have,
family,
like,
Mexican
non-binary.
said
family,
that I did not see anything.
Western
Non-binary
European
X-ray
European family.
vision.
So I go back to my locker and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna tough it out. It's 11 now. I can wait for an hour and a half. I could not wait for an hour and a half. So I'm just fucking like back there squeezing my butt cheeks trying to get this shit to stay in.
Ew.
This is exactly why I said we didn't want to hear the story. No one wants to hear
I'm the
assigned
censor.
at female birth.
Assigned at female birth. Great.
Assigned female at
We're
birth,
doing so
non-binary.
good.
Female birth is like a girl dinner, but like
Talk about pooping.
mothering.
Anyway, so you're just squeezing your butt cheeks to not shit, you gross
Yep.
bitch.
And by the way, I was wearing like light blue jeans too. So if I shit myself, that would have been a disaster.
If you shit yourself in any pants, that's a disaster.
Yeah, but everybody would have been able to see it.
You can, I guarantee you can see shit in black pants too.
Well, I wouldn't know because I've never shit my pants, Mr. Poopy.
I haven't either. I just said I haven't.
That we know
I said I
of.
pissed myself.
This
That
is
we know of.
As an
fantastic
adult.
podcasting for like shit fetishists.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna
We're
listen to
20
this and
minutes
start
in.
like
Get
jacking
with
Hey,
your
guys.
shit story.
Guys, if you're a shit fetishist and you're listening, send us money on Cash App or Venmo and we'll continue to talk more about shit.
Hurry up. We're 20 minutes in.
And so anyways, I just had to shit in the fucking regular bathroom because I could not hold it until 12:30. It was 11 and I could not wait an hour and a half to shit. Like I fucking had to shit. And when I went in, there was nobody in there. So I was doing good. I was like, doing my thing. And then people come in. And I'm like about to cry. I'm about to fucking cry. But then it gets worse. I hear somebody saying, and mind you, I'm in the handicap stall because that's the farthest away from the door.
taking a handicap style shit.
And so I'm in the handicap stall and I'm taking care of business. And fucking somebody tries the door.
You're fucking handy capable in there.
Shut the fuck up, Devin.
You're brave.
And somebody tries the door and I don't say anything and they're just like, oh, somebody's in there. And I'm like, oh fuck. And I'm about to cry. And they're just sitting outside waiting. They said, oh, I'm just waiting for this one because the seat's taller. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't just shit in peace. Somebody's fucking waiting for me.
No, yeah, that would piss me the fuck
Hang
off.
Hang the fuck on. I should have stopped this a long time ago and I should have cut this. My horror stories was I accidentally shat all over an AM/PM bathroom and someone gazed upon my fucking cock in a McDonald's bathroom, and your horror story is someone tried to open the door in a Walmart bathroom.
No,
I'm
but they're,
so
like,
sorry that
waiting
I'm not a
for her.
poop slut like you.
No,
I would be
dude.
pissed if someone was waiting for me because I'm
Motherfucker,
usually waiting
dude.
for people to leave so I
This
can drop a
motherfucker
big
is like,
one.
oh, you're not as cool as me because nobody saw your wiener while you were shitting.
Yeah,
I'm
this
sorry
podcast
people did
is
not
about-
gaze upon my genitalia while I was excreting shit.
This
Okay,
podcast
well,
is
the-
made for his suffering and not yours.
Okay, well, the thing was horror stories.
That was a horror story.
That was
for
not
me.
a horror story. Every fucking
It's
person
a horror
on this
story to
planet.
me.
Have you experienced it?
No, but if that happened to me, I wouldn't
You've
like it.
never experienced someone waiting on you?
Well,
And then
they're
being
just like
verbal about it too.
they're just standing out there though. Like no,
You're lying.
I don't shit enough in like
You're
public
lying.
restrooms.
That's not a horror
Well, I don't
story.
like
that
it.
happens to like fucking everybody. One time,
Wow.
I had a whole line. I've had multiple lines as I've exited like a
Oh.
bathroom that has like
this
only one
motherfucker's
toilet.
like Bubble Buddy in the SpongeBob episode where he's going shit and everybody's
yeah.
outlined.
Okay.
And then
Get
Nevada
out of there.
bathroom.
I have
where there's,
fucking
like,
IBS. Shut the
the
fuck
only
up.
bathroom in
My
500
So wait, let me get
miles.
this straight. You want to talk about your shit horror stories, but I can't make fun of you.
Yeah.
That is stupid.
Because my point was, I was actually talking about horror stories. Yours was just a dumb story.
was a horror story
It
for
was
me,
dumb.
pal.
I don't think
It was
either me or
terrible.
Bella have had a horror story in a bathroom because we don't shit ourselves in the bathrooms.
Yeah, sorry we don't have IBS, I guess.
Yeah, and like retards who want to look at our cocks.
And also, if I did have a true shit horror story, you would actually strangle me to death.
Well, it's mostly for Devin. It was Devin's turn to talk.
Sorry, I can't be Devin.
Okay. I remember one time, speaking of family bathrooms, if you want to talk about real horror stories involving family bathrooms, dude, I was at a fucking truck, not a truck stop, a rest stop, you know, off the side of the road. I was at a rest stop. And you know how a lot of rest stops will have those like family bathrooms, like the single, you know, close the door, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going into one, dude, and there's like a dude behind me, and I don't think much of it. I think he's like, you know, going to turn to the other bathroom. And I open the door and I go to close it, and he fucking holds the door open, and I'm just sitting there staring at him, and he's just staring at me like, what the fuck? And I was just like, what are you doing? And then he sees that it's only a single bathroom, and he's like, oh, my bad, I didn't realize it's that. And then he walked away. I thought he was gonna sex traffic me or try to like gay butt fuck me or something,
suck
dude.
your cock in the family
He was for
bathroom.
real, like holding the door open as I was in the doorway, just looking at him. I was just like, "What are you doing?" And then I could tell he looked at it and saw there was only one toilet, dude. And he like, because he was like looking at me like almost mad. But I could tell like it was mostly like confused because he probably didn't realize. So he's probably thinking, why the fuck is this dude keeping me from the bathroom? So the instant behavior change of like, what the fuck is he doing to like, oh, I am trying to enter this bathroom with him and it's only a single use. Like the moment of realization on his face was so fucking funny.
Like,
but
fuck,
I for real,
I'm about to become a rapist.
no, because like I think realistically I could defend myself against getting butt raped. But I did actually for a second think he was like trying to like, maybe I stumbled into like a gay hookup spot and he was trying to like fuck me or something. It was wild. That's a horror story. That's a fucking horror story.
I just want to say you're so brave with these confrontations with people. Like, if a motherfucker tried to peek over my stall, I wouldn't say please don't. I would just sit there and take it.
I mean, I don't want someone to look at my penis, dude.
So then just cover it.
I was
I'd
underage
sit
at
there
the
and
time.
take it.
So is he.
I'd be like, this dude's peeking over
Probably.
my stall. I'm spreading my legs.
That's kind of alpha.
Yeah, dude.
A little bit.
It's like, yo, you want
No
the full
cock shame
Johnson?
there.
Get
Let
full
the balls
Johnson.
hang into the water.
Anyways, enough about talking about fucking shitting in public bathrooms and shit. Last week, I would like to issue a formal apology. I pride myself in being a man of faith. Folks, I don't even know if I'm going to have a job. And yesterday, I may have, last fucking week, I might have said some things that went over the air about Japanese people. As a deep line drive into left field by Castellanos. It's going to be a home run. Folks, I don't even know if I'm going to have a podcast next week. Anyways, no, I wanted to clear the air because for some reason, Bella made me keep it. But I said that I said some things about the Japanese people. Well, that makes it sound bad. That makes it sound like I said something racist against Japanese people.
We said some heinous things against the
No.
Japanese populace.
I just said that it was hard to feel bad for the Japanese people getting bombed.
Whoa, hey, hey.
That's fucking terrible in hindsight.
I
Yeah.
don't even remember telling you to keep that in either. It's a crazy thing.
Yeah,
go
I was
listen
trying to
the
tell you to
podcast.
remove it. I was like thinking, like, dude,
No, because I do kind of stand by what I said because I don't I want to say because I said it in the last podcast. I said 300,000 people getting bombed is never a good idea. So I don't condone the bombs. I mean, oh, I almost dug myself.
What
into
the
a hole.
fuck is your stance?
yeah, what are you doing? I want to say I don't condone the bombs, and
I don't condone the bombs.
I don't
but
condone them because,
I
like,
do condone them.
I'm an incel, right? And if I need to like go to Japan to raise the birth rates, they're gonna be like, "Oh,
Devin,
American
you would do that
talking
even if
about
you
the
weren't
bomb."
an incel.
He said we deserved it. We can't sleep with them. And then I lose our own Japanese pussy, and I'd
Which
not
is
be like
crazy
the
because
Weezer
if
guy.
I wasn't in the picture, Andrew would also go to Japan to raise the birth rates. So
Oh, absolutely.
I
I'd
don't-
single-handedly.
I
How
don't
much
know
is a
what this
plane
is about.
ticket? To
Single-handedly. My whole point was just it's hard to feel bad for Japan as a country because of the shit they did in China. So it's like, oh, I mean, the bombs are a complex topic, truth be told.
they always are.
Oh, yeah. So you could sit there and boil down to bombs bad, bombs good. The truth is, bombs, gray area, not so black and white. On one hand, we saved millions of American lives not invading, and therefore Japanese lives invading. So that was good, but we still had to lose 300,000 people. The nuclear bomb is just a trolley problem. But my point was, the Japanese citizens didn't deserve to get bombed.
And that was my point.
Who knows how it would have went? Because
But
it
my
wasn't just
point-
us. There were also the Japanese government, I'm pretty sure, is afraid of the Russians who are now pouring into Manchuria and then
We
Korea.
did
so
get some pretty good media from the bombing.
Yeah.
The fucking Grave of the Fireflies.
We
is a
went over this last
stand-up
time.
Movie.
We went over this last time.
Well, I was
this is
drunk
how we
then
got
and I'm
into
drunk
it.
that's
now.
about Tokyo.
This is how we got into it. It was the fire bombings of Tokyo, which is how we got into the
yeah,
whole
there's
bomb
different
shit. Dude.
anime for it. Though.
This is literally how we're just getting in a fucking loop.
They're cool jokes. It's like when you want to tell a 9/11 joke, but about a
I
bit
love
edgier.
9/11.
It's
Fun
always a
fact.
bit edgier because there's higher counts involved.
But yeah, I just wanted to clear the air.
Fact, real quick. I just have to say, while we're still on the topic of 9/11. 9/11 is on my autism diagnosis.
It is. So yeah, I just wanted to clear the air and say the people didn't deserve to die. It's just hard to feel bad for Japan as an entity, as a country, for the nuclear bombs because of the shit they did in Nanking and Unit 731, and I do stand by that. But you know, not good to fucking civilians die. So yeah, I started out tomato once. It was 6 a.m. I woke up to get ready for work, and I got in the shower, and I was like half asleep. I could not wake up. I was half asleep, and I had to fart, and I was sitting there closing my eyes, shampooing my hair, and I was in the shower in my apartment with my roommate Joe. He was not in the shower.
Shout out, Joe.
And I felt like I had to fart. So I was like, oh, shower fart. So I pushed it out. And then instantly I felt something pass my hole. And I heard a... And I sharted out a tomato.
That did sound like a tomato sound.
Oh, that's what it sounded like. And I turned around and I saw on the wall was a little bit of shart splatter and a tomato. A digested tomato.
I thought it was undigested.
You know, like how it's like a stage, you know. It's all shriveled up, if you want to get into details.
I don't.
I hate to come back to the topic, but I did a little bit of research. If I were to go fix some certain rates in a certain country, it's like $600 for a one-way ticket.
And then you'd have to get your passport too, which is like...
For obvious reasons, I don't need to pay for a round trip, just a one-way.
Hell yeah,
I'm
brother.
there to stay.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's my calling. It's
Hell
like
yeah,
when
brother.
a character disappears in an anime, they like
and then
do a
you could
nod
deliver
towards the
tofu
camera.
for like a living. Like
Yeah.
you love your job. you
Dude,
could deliver
I do a
tofu
nod
for
towards
a
the
living.
camera
So,
before walking away from
One
the last
time,
time.
do you remember the one time when I was doing DoorDash up
Yes.
in Eugene when I fucking
Yes,
got
I do.
delivered
You were
tofu in my
so
86?
hyped. You were so
Because I drive
hyped.
a FRS, aka GT86, and I got to deliver tofu in my GT86, aka FRS.
I think
and
you're
was
still
so
like
hyped, dude.
you're still
I'm still
riding
hyped.
that high.
Yeah, I feel like talking to me for real life, dude.
I want to deliver cool shit like that in a
Yeah, so public bathrooms.
Devin, one
dude,
time I'm gonna
apologies
send you to the
Benjamin
grocery
Send
store.
Send him to the grocery store.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Devin to the grocery store so he can deliver me some tofu so I can cook it for dinner.
that works. There should be media because I am gonna be purchasing a Honda potentially soon. I don't think there's media for delivering pizza in a Honda. I wish there was. If not, it could be my time to do a little bit creating. I'm drinking the champagne and beers right now.
Yeah, so I just want to talk about how you spurged out.
I like
You
how it's
spurged.
estimated 1903. Like, fuck, dude, we're not really sure when we found it ourselves. We don't got
It's
the papers.
established, bud.
Fucking dickhead.
I drink too much.
No, you did not.
Shut up.
You are sober right now, dude.
It looks like it says estimated 1903.
EST
Yeah,
19
like estimated.
established. It's fucking
That is
established, dude.
fucking insane. Holy shit.
It's 0.355 liters.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
if it's far enough into the future where we lose the exact date, it will be estimated. Like in fucking 3170, it'll be like, yeah,
probably not.
estimate 1903.
But do you remember when Devin spurged about dog shit?
Yeah.
It was a valid concern.
I talked to Hannah about that too because that was crazy.
Dude, she's gonna dog on me now.
Well, it was like fucking.
I mean,
it was
it
like
was kind
3
of
o'clock.
deserved.
I was driving.
I didn't do anything. I'm
That-
allowed to be anxious,
that
dude. I don't
was
need to get dogged
crazy.
on by the whole
I
community.
was driving, and all of a sudden my phone blows up. There's fucking guys outside. There's fucking guy. Oh my god, the fucking dog shit. The fucking dog shit. There's fucking guys outside. Are we gonna get evicted?
We're gonna get evicted.
We're gonna get
It
fucking evicted.
happens.
They're gonna fucking tell the landlords. We're gonna fucking get evicted.
It happens.
I've never done that.
This is why she didn't renew her Minecraft server. She's like, fuck, I can't risk playing with this retard.
Yeah, that was insane.
I'll pay for
I
it.
can't believe you genuinely thought that 2 fucking contractors were gonna notice dog shit in our yard and
Notice
report
the
back-
whole fucking
yeah
part of
notice
it's covered.
notice dog shit in our yard and report back to the fucking landlords that we had dog shit in our yard and fucking just evict us.
Worst
I
case
would.
scenario, we would get a fee for that. Like that is the absolute worst case
Yeah.
scenario.
Can you all afford a fee?
It'd be like fucking $50, dude.
Can you afford $50?
Yes.
Dude's broke.
I
No.
mean, you and I would have to foot that. Andrew wouldn't.
Yeah, y'all buy dinner tomorrow, right now.
We just had a fucking episode talking about Loathe and their allegations. What's the update with that, Devin? Because that's what's fucking crazy is there hasn't been an update for fucking years.
Months.
Years. And we fucking finally drop a Yesteryears podcast talking about the Loathe drama, and lo and behold, for the first time in years, dude.
Right on fucking time.
We finally have not exactly, well, it's an update. We have a Loathe update of a hint. Devin, what did Connor Sweeney say about Loathe? I guess not necessarily about, what did Connor Sweeney say?
The implication. I just want to preface this before I get into this, because we were talking about the Connor Sweeney update as opposed to Loathe finally dropping a single and or an album, right?
Well, of course, that's the main goal.
Yeah, no single yet. No news
shit,
on a
you
single.
didn't need a preface. The whole thing was about Connor
But we
Sweeney.
got Connor Sweeney.
We were
This
never talking about
was
Loathe's
asked-
music.
I like prefacing. It's okay.
You don't have to fucking preface, dude.
I like prefacing.
You don't have to.
You're ruining me. Okay. Connor Sweeney update. This was asked on a live question platform, potentially Instagram.
It was Instagram.
Yeah. Toughest lesson that you learned from being a musician / in a band. Not everybody is nice. That was it. Not everybody. No punctuation, no capitals. Not everybody is nice.
Well, it's so fucking funny because we've been joking about this for fucking like probably almost
fucking
like
year.
years now. And we finally talk about it, and we were talking literally last podcast.
And we get fucking movement on it finally.
But we were talking last podcast how like, what the fuck is it? Like, did Loathe rape somebody? Do you need another one?
Yes, please.
Did Loathe rape somebody, or is it? You're running.
Yeah, but
Gross. You're running out. By the way, you need to
Yeah, I
start
know.
putting down that twisted tea.
Not everybody
gone.
is nice.
But yeah, we were like, or was he just fucking mean? You know, like, was it a serious allegation, or were they just fucking mean? Literally, the fucking like what? It was like literally 3 fucking days after we record. Not everyone is nice, dude. That is fucking
That's
insane.
Like,
What if he listened to our podcast?
No,
I would
'cause
be hyped if he actually did, because this
Connor
whole thing
is a great
silly,
guitarist.
and he's also a pretty decent producer because he
Well,
helps
he would-
produce for From Joy.
He would
Where-
probably hate us.
But he's not from the
joked about him
U.S.
getting- He's from the UK.
They
Yeah,
don't
so then he wouldn't
understand.
be listening
They
to it.
weren't
We've
nice.
looked at their fucking
How could
metrics.
they say this about me, dude?
Yeah,
Shout out to our listeners in fucking Pennsylvania and what was the other one? Illinois?
Illinois, Texas, Washington.
Well, we know probably who's in Texas.
Not every Texas is nice.
Or we don't know who's Washington or California.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for listening.
yeah.
I just want to say it sounds like the magic ball you shake and like you give it a question, it returns you an
The
answer.
Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah, the magic 8 ball. Toughest lesson you learned from being in a band. You shake it. Not everybody is nice. Like, okay, that's
Surely
it.
now what he was
That's
talking
like a
about,
fortune cookie.
like not even
Yeah,
by his
it
own,
is.
not even by his own hands. Surely it was not a heinous crime,
It's
right?
never gonna be by his own hands because the only thing he could deliver is not everybody is
Fucking
nice.
vague
His
messages.
hands are small and weak,
Okay.
except when it comes to playing fucking technical metalcore rhythms, I guess. But
Wouldn't it be insane now, even more so, actually thinking about this, if it was heinous rape, and all he has to say about it is it wasn't nice?
That is a British way of going about things.
That really is.
But like, if it actually was something heinous now, it is insane, dude.
They banged my bum on the tour bus. Not everybody
Not
is
everyone
nice.
is nice. I saw
They didn't give me a reach around.
loathe rape an underage girl. Not everything is nice,
I guess
dude.
update because it's funny. I had my fucking estimated 1903 moment. Bella didn't even know what a reach around was.
Yeah, I did
until,
not
like,
know what
this
a
week.
reach around was until like fucking, was it yesterday?
Is that liberal enough to talk about?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
sex positive.
What?
Sex positive.
Oh, yeah.
Let's explain. What was your lack of understanding in a reach around?
I thought a reach around was where you like bent your penis around your hip and jacked yourself off from like your butt area.
Whose dick is that fucking long?
That's why I was confused.
Also, how's that a reach around?
Because you're reaching your penis around.
That's like
That's
not
bending it. That's not
ergonomic.
reaching something.
If my penis was that long, I wouldn't like bend it around my thighs like to my butt.
I don't know. Maybe that's the only way you can
could
get
probably
off.
fuck yourself in the butt if you like bent it like down.
Don't
and
we
around.
have like the fucking
I thought you were gonna say big dicks, and I was gonna say no.
big dicks? Don't we got big dicks around here?
No.
No, the fucking
Bella
the,
probably has the biggest.
the
Her clit is
Taylor
probably
tape
the
or whatever.
biggest.
You know,
Why
the
would you
fucking
say that actually?
tape
I'm saying
measure
your
that
clit
like
is probably the biggest.
I just
dick.
don't want you to
Major's
talk
cloth.
about me that way, especially in
Okay.
front of Devin.
Well, that's too bad. Your clit's probably the biggest dick here.
It's not.
Yeah.
we need to do the math. How big of a dick do you need to have to put it in your butt? We have the fucking cloth like tape that goes around your body.
Oh yeah, we do.
Who is gonna grab that?
Nobody. We'll have to do
Yeah,
it.
we'll
next
come back
It's
to
gonna
it next
probably
week.
okay. So wait. So listen. So my waist is about 40 inches. I'm a bigger person. So probably about half that would be about 20 inches.
Why would it be half that?
Because you're from here, your midsection right here.
Yes.
This is your penis.
Yes.
Midsection.
Yes.
To reach around.
We're not talking about reaching around that way. We're talking about because that would make
so
sense.
then probably like 10 inches.
Oh,
No.
that makes sense if it goes from like your dick like across your taint then. Because I didn't
Yeah.
visualize that either. This dude maybe thinks a little bit too much of the ergonomics of
I've
fucking
actually
his
seen
own
I
butt.
don't
someone
know
fuck
enough about-
themselves in the ass. That
I don't
way.
know enough about dick sizes
That's
to
kinda
actually
cool.
have any input.
4chan's a wild place when you're growing up to
Because
visit.
not everyone can do that. So it's like take advantage of it if you can.
Yeah. Speaking of
fuck
apologies
with
to
it.
Japan, Bella, do you want to re-go over your vape?
Yeah, actually, because it's really cool.
Where's it from, though?
It's from China,
China.
which I didn't actually know because I have another one from this brand. It's a Vaporesso brand, right? So I had just a regular like fucking pod system from them.
To be fair, I think all vapes are made in China.
Yeah, they probably are. I just didn't know that it shipped
I
from
think
China.
I think the difference is vapes are made in China, and hopefully the vape juice
and like
you
probably
smoke.
Taiwan.
Well, I was gonna say hopefully the vape juice you use is made in the U.S. I know ours is. Because motherfuckers ordering vape juice from China is how they got the fucking
Popcorn love.
yeah that's how.
Well, see, and I ordered another one of these before. It was just a regular pod system, like fucking, any other pod system. And I ordered it from a website that's no longer in existence, which makes me really fucking sad. It was the Best Damn Liquids. Like, that is what they were called. Excuse me. And it shipped from a warehouse in California.
Okay, Bella, hurry it up.
So
Get to the point.
I go on to Vaporesso, like their actual website, and I order it, and it comes from fucking China.
China.
And it's the best fucking, it's the coolest fucking, most high-tech vape I've ever fucking had.
Hooters.
What are some of the features, Bella?
You can change the wattage.
Hell yeah.
You
I
can
can
have-
change mine on mine too.
But does yours have smart wattage where it detects your coil and it's just like this?
No, I just have
This
to
is the
manually-
optimum.
I just have to.
This
no,
dude is
no, mine does. Mine does.
Stupid fucking wattage.
Mine has the fucking battery percentage. When you're charging it, it shows you how many minutes until it's fully charged.
Like a fucking phone.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
That's
it has
not. Oh, keep going.
it has cool ass LEDs. It shows you how many puffs you take, which is a standard now. But that I had a fucking pod system that didn't have a fucking screen. This
Mine
is my
does
first vape
too,
that has
though.
a screen.
Mine does too, and mine hit 9,999 like the first 2 months of me owning it, and has stayed that way for a year. I finally reset it. I figured out how to reset it finally.
But I finally got a pod mod, and it's fucking cool as shit. And like you can.
Bella, here's my question.
Yes.
Was this the topic you thought would lead our podcast?
No, absolutely.
Oh,
I
I
thought
was
this was no.
I was gonna say, like,
No.
motherfucker.
No, this is
How are we
just.
gonna talk about a vape?
This
for
was
an
the
hour?
one that I said would
What
be just
is
a
that,
little
Bella?
bit.
What is the because I'm genuinely curious. So what is the topic?
When I introduced this topic to you, I was very vague in what I said, but I just said that it would be similar to the fucking 1980s lesbian shit, right?
Yeah.
It is in the sense that we started and we finished the show then
God damn it.
on Amazon Prime.
Fucking I was going to talk about that too.
See, it's
Are
a
we
good
allowed
topic
to?
then. Yeah, we're allowed to. It's
I think
just
we're
a TV
too
show.
white. We're too white.
No, because it was a really good show, and then it also it had its downfalls.
It downfall pretty hard. But
You know,
we
it's
are
like-
the oppressors that
and I
talked
think
about.
that every single one
were.
of us in here can agree.
We word like the tap dancing man, as the subtitles called it, when he wiped her face.
I
I
mean-
saw me
yeah, I
mean-
saw me. I was like, that's
when
me.
he wiped his. When he was going to wipe his face off, I was like, no.
Oh, fuck, it's me.
Fuck,
So-
it's me.
I mean, I think I can speak for everyone in here when
I can say it was black woke nonsense.
Well,
It
there
was
was parts of it that just
African-American
made me like
woke nonsense,
feel
dude.
completely disgusted with how Black Americans were treated.
No, I'm not gonna lie. For like the first half of it, it was a really good show, and I was like, dude, racism is actually fucking stupid.
Exactly.
Like the fact that people are racist are so fucking stupid. Racism is so fucking dumb, and I genuinely felt so fucking bad that people had to go through that. And then about halfway through, the tone completely shifted, and I was like, "Ah, this is just
This
fucking.
is just American Horror Story. for
it
this
Black
jumped
is
the
just
shark.
this is just black woke nonsense, dude.
It jumped the fucking shark.
This is fucking Yakub.
I was
the
so,
show became
okay,
about
no, because
Yakub.
I was seriously thinking they were gonna bring that motherfucker up.
Dude, if they brought up Yakub, I would
that would have
fucking
gotten
pop.
a fucking popski out
I
of
would
me.
have fucking popped hard, dude.
I
would've
was
popped
seriously
so
thinking they were
fucking
gonna bring that
hard, dude.
motherfucker into this shit. Like, honest
That's-
to
They would've
God,
brought up
hand of
Yakub.
fucking God.
That's my creator.
That's my creator. He's my father.
No, imagine so the tap dancing man or whatever, he wipes his face and it's our fucking creator.
Yeah, his head starts growing.
That's what I thought was
Fucking
gonna
Yakub.
happen.
Dude, they would have
Actually,
saved
I
it
will
at that
be straight
point.
up. Yeah, I think it being Yakub would have actually been a better story.
It
would have been a better story, dude.
It would have been a story about how the creator introduced these struggles upon them. I don't know.
What lost me
Them.
for the series was the
Wait,
fucking.
isn't that the name of the show?
Yeah.
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 Wait, hang on. That's a really problematic
Wait, yeah.
name.
No, they can say
Them?
it because they're talking about themselves.
Oh,
What
They're
if the
talking
show
about
name
multiple
was
people.
they?
It's not a.
you can't say that word. That's our word, cracker.
What if it was
Anyways.
they was the show name? Yeah.
They.
So, and my biggest.
What up with that?
What lost me in this season was fucking.
Why are you
just,
doing that?
I don't know.
Just move your fucking
That's how
stand.
Chester Bennington like sings.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
I'm
You
move
ever
your
watched
stand.
live footage of him?
I'm fucking Chester Bennington now.
Okay.
Anyways, what lost me was the preacher's backstory. Like, I did not give a fuck about that motherfucker. I didn't need that. That lost me so hard and took me out of the fucking.
Because you're
loop.
autistic and your media literacy is 0. If they had the whole half of like they did, they needed that episode.
But they didn't give a backstory on the tap dancer.
I like that episode.
He wasn't a real person.
They didn't give a They didn't give a backstory on Miss Vera.
They did. She was in her book, the little girl's book. She was a teacher in the little girl's book.
I still.
The tap dancer was fucking. It was not a real person.
I know that.
I don't think you do.
I do.
He was me.
It's the
Yeah, it was
I have fucking hiccups.
white people.
I don't
It
know
was
if I
Yaku.
said this,
It was the
but
creator.
it would have been pretty cool if like they got Tyler the Creator to play him. I think he would have
I don't
delivered that so
understand
funny.
Why though?
Because Tyler the Creator is
I
fucking
think-
hilarious. He
I
would have
think
like made
that
it
the
cool.
best
But
chance that we would have.
it's not a fucking humorous role.
I would have
I think-
liked it. Well, he was already like the
It's
Black
not for
Joker.
you to
The
like.
tap dancer was the Black Joker for some reason. He's like, it's simple. We
I
we
think that our
killed Jim
best
Crow.
shot with like a popular media person for that role would have been Childish Gambino.
No, why? You guys are no. Shut the fuck
I
up.
think now we're like
No.
missing the point of the show
yeah,
even harder.
you guys are. You guys are missing the
Now
point
we are the
entirely.
problem.
I'm
yeah,
not.
You guys
Please
the
listen.
show was made for us to wake up, and we're still sleeping.
Listen,
Yeah. No, shut up, bitch. Because two things. You guys completely lost the plot. And you guys right now are doing fantasy castings like fucking.
and I'm not.
Shut up.
I love fantasy
You
casting.
guys are doing
though.
fantasy castings like the motherfuckers who are like fucking King Richard the Lionheart should be
Okay,
played
but
by
listen.
Tom. Shut the fuck up. Should be played by Tom Holland.
okay,
No,
can
hear
I
me
speak
out.
now?
Yes, bitch.
I said our best chance at a popular media artist. I didn't say that I wish that.
What
I'm
do you
saying-
mean best chance?
Because Childish Gambino has starred in shit, right? Like, he's been an actor and shit, right?
So has Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator has had his own TV show.
But Childish Gambino has done, like, serious shit. What's that fucker's name?
Donald Glover.
something.
You
Yeah, Donald Glover.
fucking retard, dude.
Donald Glover has starred in serious
okay,
shit.
you guys are completely losing
So
the
I'm
plot.
saying
We
our
need to
best
move
chance
on.
I need
at
to
a
say
popular
this.
media artist would have
No,
been him.
stop,
I'm not saying
stop.
I wish that.
You're digging yourself a bigger hole.
I need to say
I'm
this, okay?
not.
It
You
would
are.
have been fucking badass if the father, right, the main character, was played by fucking Jamie Foxx,
I thought that motherfucker was Woody Harrelson.
the black guy.
No, the preacher.
Pick
My
up your
bad.
fucking mic. Jesus fucking Christ,
It's a
dude.
Dutch guy.
I thought that the preacher was.
He's actually
fucking
Canadian.
Woody
What the
Harrelson.
fuck? Well, he
yeah,
does
I found
Dutch
that out.
guys really good, I guess.
Well, the last guy was Swedish.
I'm
What?
Dutch.
Because he's on Hell on Wheels.
Yeah. What?
I
what
found that out. He's
other
Canadian.
roles has he been in? Because I loved his role in Hell's on Wheels.
I don't
whatever.
know. I never actually watched that much Hell on Wheels.
It was such a good show. I watched it all the time with mom and shit and dad. It was awesome.
Yeah, I
What
don't
is
know.
Hell on Wheels?
It's like a fucking them building the Union Pacific highway.
Yeah.
Not highway. Fucking
Railroads.
The railroads.
That's
And it
cool.
has all of the politics because it was the two major companies like racing to the Pacific for it, and
Yeah.
it's about that whole thing. There's like
We love trains up in
multiple
this
seasons of
podcast,
it.
just so we're clear.
I actually might go and like watch that front to back. I did really enjoy that.
Speaking
show.
of African media that us
What the
white
fuck
people
was
don't
that?
particularly understand, how do you guys feel about the new makeup palette? The new makeup palette. How do you guys feel about it, dude?
that was cancerous. Okay, for whatever reason, when you like took a
Devin's
vape hit,
allergic to the China vape.
when you took a vape hit, it like caused like feedback in the microphone,
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
and then it
It
like
wasn't feedback. It's the sound of the vape.
wait,
Yeah, I moved my mic closer to the vape so that I could hear it.
wait, do it again.
I can't do it again. I'm.
It was like. Bzzz. Oh, I thought it was like. I don't know. It was like a
I'm still
buzzing.
No,
regulating
it's
my
the sound of
breathing.
fucking
With guitar
air, dude.
pickups.
It's air passing.
When we
through the vape.
re-listen to it, history will have me on the right side
Okay,
of
listen,
history.
ready.
No,
I'm ready.
no.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, see? It has an electronic
No.
feedback in the mic. You don't hear it?
No,
I hear it. I hear it.
It's not. It's not electronic feedback though.
I hear it. Whatever. It
What do
is.
you guys think of the fucking sexy red makeup?
I think it's stupid. I don't want to wear her booty hole on my eyes.
Yeah, send me a
It's just
picture
lip
of it.
gloss.
I want to see it. Oh, wait, it's in Discord. Never mind.
It's just lip gloss.
Let's read through it.
No, I'm gonna read through it. The first one, it's lip gloss. Coochie juice,
Yeah, I don't wanna wear that.
queen.
booty hole brown,
I don't want to
Yeah.
wear that.
nut,
That's
Oh
awesome.
shit! This reminds me that I have
That's
fucking
for
shit
you,
in my
Andrew.
Ulta cart.
pussy hole pink. Get off your fucking phone. Stop. Close it.
Well, I have to have it up so that I can read my moment later.
Yellow discharge,
That one is what got me. I can't.
gonorrhea, blue balls,
I just think we should be able to kink shame people.
sex on my period.
I'll say the first four started off strong, and then I think it started to turn a
None of
little.
them were strong.
None
It
of them
started
were
to
strong.
veer off a little derivative.
So like, it's coochie juice. Is that like just like plain lip gloss? Then, do you think?
Maybe.
Then booty hole brown is like brown tinted
Okay,
lip
well now
gloss.
I have to open up the Discord to see what the fuck
Nut
we're
is
talking
probably
about.
white. Pussy hole pink is probably pink. Yellow discharge is yellow. Blue balls is obviously blue. Sex on my period is obviously red. What color is gonorrhea?
A little derivative, this is.
I have to remember how to spell this.
Okay,
Oh
so
my God, just open
you
the
know
fucking
how
Discord.
it was like jelly
No, because I
beans.
have to Google the swatch.
Jelly beans back then had like gross flavors.
Yeah, the Harry Potter beans or the gross beans or whatever.
Yeah, and there's like shit that like tasted like actual vomit. What if
Yeah,
these
isn't
were like
lip gloss
actually
flavored?
Oh, it's an orange sparkly.
It's called fucking gonorrhea. Don't ooh that, dude.
Well, it's orange sparkly, so it's like kind of like ooh.
Ooh, gonorrhea doesn't sound so
Okay,
bad.
well, I'm not too fond of this promo for this. So, anyways,
I think Sexy Red's music is bad, and I don't think she's
I've
that
never
sexy.
listened to it. I don't listen.
I
to
don't
stuff
like
that.
I don't like women rap. I'll be straight up. I don't like women rap.
They
Women
should
rap
call
is
her
bad.
4 out of 10.
Wait,
red.
hold on.
She looks like
so
a
there's
female
new
Young
swatches
Thug.
actually. There's something called Diamond Dookie. And the fucking person who wrote this article said it's Diarrhea Diva, but with a shimmer.
The fuck is Diarrhea Diva?
I don't know.
Okay, well, stop
Look.
reading it.
No, because we have to examine these.
We're not
There's
a visual
Diamond
podcast. We're not a visual podcast.
They can Google.
Why is it
Google
on their
fucking
finger
free.
like fucking
Get
squirt?
it off. It's not a visual podcast.
Google.
We're not a fucking makeup podcast. I don't give a fuck what they look like.
We should
Well, you
be.
brought up
talk about the
makeup, pal.
See, it's a shame we're not a visual
because
podcast.
I wanted to talk about the fucking names. I don't give a fuck what they look like.
But you did ask what gonorrhea looked like, so.
Probably
As a
itchy.
fucking hypothetical, dude.
Well,
As a
I wanted to make that
fucking
hypothetical real.
You fucking autistic bitch.
I just
dude.
wanted to say it's a shame we're not a visual podcast because I could show like y'all like what I've
Devin
been.
would show you guys his penis.
I don't know. I'd go that far, but I've been fucking with
This
my
is
coworkers.
the worst podcast we've listened to.
You know, like
We've
the femboy
recorded.
pose where they like do this, like
Yeah,
I've
of
been
course.
just fucking with my coworkers, just going around doing that to them. There's this one time I was like fucking with my coworker, and then he's like, "Dude, no." He told me there's a customer that like walked in the hallway behind me with like the open swinging doors, and they saw me,
Yeah.
and I felt so suicidal.
That'll
and I'm
happen,
like, I
dude.
can't go out there anymore.
That'll happen.
Then the boss saw it on the cameras because she got told about it. Oh my god! The
Wait,
fucking,
she has access to the cameras now?
yeah, but the
I
China
wish I
vape
did.
is causing me cancer.
That's probably
Who cares? Grow up. My vape's made in America.
Probably not.
It is.
Probably not.
It says made in the USA right there.
It does not. Show me.
It does.
We're going to fact check this.
You can't see.
They could
Yeah.
just label
Stop
things
doing
whatever they
everything
do.
literal.
What if it was made in France? Actually,
What if it was made in
Anyways, but yeah, Sexy Red. Can we
Iraq.
agree that she looks like Young Thug, the female
Yes.
Young Thug?
Yes.
And her music's bad. I don't like female rap, but I will say I miss Ice Spice before she got on Ozempic.
Who was
They
that
nerfed her.
motherfucker that everybody liked? The one female Snow the Product.
Who the fuck likes Snow the Product?
Back in the day, a lot of people did.
Her fan base is the same as Eminem. It's like
Well,
white people. No
a
one
lot of-
likes Snow the Product.
Okay, but a lot of people liked her. Pal.
Wait,
A lot of people like Eminem.
Yeah.
this looks
He's
like
still
the
shit.
female version of like the chocolate rain guy.
No, she looks like fucking
Chocolate rain.
No,
That does not look
no.
like Tay Zonday.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
Put some respect on his name,
You're a
Devin.
fucking idiot. Look up Young Thug,
No.
you fucking retard. That
That looks nothing like Tay Zonday.
You fucking retard.
I fucking love Tay Zonday.
Look up Young Thug. That's who she looks like. I'm just saying I miss Ice Spice.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know I am.
Yeah, I
Jesus
agreed with them.
Christ.
Just
I
so
miss
we're clear.
Doja Cat.
I miss Ice Spice before they put her on Ozempic. But what's your opinion on Ice Spice going on Ozempic?
I didn't actually know that she went on Ozempic.
I don't know if she actually did, but she
My
lost a bunch
mom
of
was
weight.
recommended to take Ozempic by her naturopath.
You know who we were talking about? Connor, the fucking loathe shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a screen cap of Kadeem, the vocalist of Loathe, shooting a shot with Ice Spice.
Hell yeah,
The
dude.
fucking cat heart emoji
Hell yeah.
on her socials.
That's fucking.
Our
Why
boy
do
is
people
shooting a
use
shot.
those emojis? I have never used the cat emojis. Why do they do
He's
that?
Kadeem France. He can use it.
Yeah, dude. Kadeem is based.
Loathe needs to release that album as quick as possible so Kadeem can get some pussy from Ice Spice.
I will say though, Ice Spice's music is terrible, and she's obsessed with poo poo.
Yeah, like
So is Bella.
What did she
not.
say? Bitch, you ain't even the fart.
You think you this shit?
you ain't even the fought.
No, that goes
And she
so
says
hard.
fart like that.
I'll
Fart.
give her that. That goes
That
hard.
does go hard, but the rest of her poopy
If that was like
references,
a
they're
male
not funny.
like rapper lyric on like a
No,
Genius
that would be
snippet,
bad. People would clown the fuck out of that. Be so for real. Be so for real. That
I
is
love
so
it.
corny. No, that would be hella clowned.
Devin is so pro woman.
If a fucking dude tried to put that out, dude, he would be clowned so hard. Like if Lil Yachty tried to do that, he would be clowned so fucking hard.
you know, it's
There's
probably
a
some
I wish
shit
a male
bad bar.
Eminem would
artist
say.
would put
That
it
is
out
a
just so we
bad
can
bar.
see how that goes.
It's probably what
That's a bad
Eminem would say
bar.
on his new album.
You
Yeah,
fucking,
realistically,
you fucking
probably.
honkies,
He's like,
dude.
guys, cancel me. Stop
I-
trying to cancel me.
I hate
I'm
you
some
honkies.
shady
Why
now.
have you been obsessed with that word lately? It's honky and it's punk.
Well, because you guys are fucking honkies and you guys are punks.
What about Peckerwood?
Bella is a Peckerwood. That's a fucking
I don't know what that means.
neo-Nazi gang, dude.
Oh, I'm not a neo-Nazi.
A white person, especially a poor one.
I am
Yeah.
firmly denouncing
Derogatory. That's our word.
neo-Nazism.
Don't we
no,
have
what it is
one
is-
around here?
Yeah,
Yes.
we do actually have a Peckerwood.
That's not surprising. There's probably multiple.
No, technically, I have like 20,000 Peckerwoods. No, Peckerwood
Like
is like
self-identified.
is like a slur for white people that like a neo-Nazi gang named themselves after, as like they were trying to reclaim it. Like that's our word. Fucking neo-Nazis are trying to reclaim Peckerwood.
crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, we actually do have a fucking Peckerwood, like an actual Peckerwood around here.
Self-identified. It's kind of like
What do you mean self-identified? What does a self-identified gang member mean?
because it's like just a normal ass like derogatory term, but then you start calling yourself it, and it's like on your fucking Harley
No,
Davidson, and
Devin,
it's a
did
tattoo.
you not hear what I said? Peckerwood was a racial slur.
Yeah.
And then a gang of neo-Nazis made a gang called the Peckerwoods. The one we have around here is a gang Peckerwood, a actual criminal gang neo-Nazi.
Don't we have biker gangs around here too?
Yeah, we do.
What's them called?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Biker gangs are gay as fuck,
That's like
dude.
fucking-
Yeah. All you have to do is just run them over.
Yeah,
That's
They're
crazy.
fucking gay. I don't give a
Dude,
fuck.
they're gonna listen to
Hard
me,
stance. Biker
and
gangs
you're
are
gonna-
gay.
No,
They're
because
gonna
I
shoot
remember
me from their
forever ago, fucking one of my old best friends, they were gonna move down here, and fucking we were coming down here to tour houses. I took the day off of school for some reason to go with them, and we saw like a bunch of them, and they were so scared, and their fucking father was scared too.
The Gypsy Jokers?
Yes.
I don't think the Gypsy Jokers are that fucking scary. They used to have a clubhouse in Myrtle Creek.
I don't know. I was scared because I was like 12 years old.
No, those aren't scary. The ones that are scary.
I'm 12 and this is scary.
The ones that are kind of scary just because they're fucking stupid and like they have no problem killing civilian Mongols. We have Mongols around here.
Oh,
Yeah, but Mongols are the ones that are
those guys are scary.
I mean, as scary as a fucking gay biker gang can be.
They're gay.
No, Bella, they are not actually homosexual.
Oh.
They're a fucking biker gang. They're
They might be.
probably homophobic.
Damn, my bad.
Guaranteed they're homophobic.
I don't know.
Sorry,
These
guys.
guys,
Let me see.
Yeah.
I want to see.
they look like they might be like closeted.
Yeah, that's why I said biker gangs are gay.
They are.
You
Yeah.
yeah, they're kind of scary just because like they're not actually intimidating, but they jump people. Like I know in Eugene we started getting Mongols in Eugene, and they were like fucking. There was like a person who cut them off, and so they fucking followed them home. He cut one of them off, so they followed him home with like 6 people, and they broke into his house and beat him up.
This reminds me of the story.
So, like,
Did I already talk about
They're
this?
not like fucking scary. They just don't fight fair, and they target civilians.
Did I already talk about this story?
What story?
The Fred Armisen story.
No.
This reminds me of the story about.
Hang on. How do bikers? Never mind. Go.
No, because this does tie in. This reminds me of the story where one time, so my mom lives in Portland, the Portland metro area, and she was driving to or from work. I don't remember which, but she accidentally cut off a person on a bicycle who followed her for miles and miles and miles to fucking yell at her. Turns out it was fucking Fred Armisen. What the fuck?
He's just Portlandia is actually a documentary.
Yeah, no, be so fucking for real. It kind of is.
He
Like,
is for real the type of guy to follow you, so I don't believe it. And he also was in the
Fucking
Fallout
street
show.
sets.
Fucking street sets. And then like he was smiling at the interracial couple stuff.
I think I could take Fred Armisen. Like, if it was a fight between me and Fred Armisen, I think I could fucking.
He
take
looks
him.
like he's like the nerd with like the overalls.
Can
type
you?
deal.
Did
think
you see what he did to that fucking one guy?
What?
You seen it, right?
Probably fucked him in the butt.
No, when he beat that dude's ass.
He.
No.
Okay, actually, I have to Google something real quick.
Street sets, Devin. I was making a street sets joke.
Maybe, oh, you're trying to make me retarded or autistic.
You are. You fucking are. I don't
Well,
have to make you.
I'm not a Fred,
Fred
Armisen.
Armisen is only 5'9" and I'm 5'6". I could fucking take him. I have
I'm
more
not a
weight on
Fred
him. I
gives a shit.
Armisen
guarantee.
expert. He
No
could have
one
actually
gives a
fought
shit,
someone.
dude.
I can pull up a fucking piece and I can shoot him in his stupid
Shut
fucking
up.
head.
Shut the fuck up.
She's like the guy from Kill Tony.
Bella's Bella's becoming a Redditor.
I don't like Fred Armisen.
Bella has 2
No one
modes.
does.
Fucking quiet libtard who just tries to correct us and fucking cringe Redditor.
Who is violent,
Yeah.
as most Redditors
I
are.
need another beer, please.
Okay. Dude.
Moderators, ban this guy. I opened, so you and Bella, obviously, have been for a very long time convincing me, get TikTok. And I finally downloaded it. Turns out I had an account that I made 4 years ago, and lo and behold, I find it has random friends and posts and a bunch of likes from it and a random ass profile picture. I was hacked and used as a bot to farm engagement, and I saw like a Donald Trump thing. Cookies are up 27%. That's the big fucking issue in this fucking country is that cookies are at 27%.
Yeah, dude. People are spending more money to get sweet treats. that fucking
affects
sucks,
me.
dude.
I went to the fucking store for our sweet treats, and it was like $10.
Yeah,
Pre-Trump,
it's fucking-
it probably would have been like $3.
Well, but it's Biden that's causing it.
I just want to say that I didn't actually go to the bathroom to pee. I just went in the bathroom to hit myself in the head really fucking hard.
Good. You deserve it.
Yeah.
I was just in there like, fucking idiot.
And you didn't let me
Fucking
have a
stupid.
turn.
You deserve
Fucking
it, dude.
piece of shit.
I could have give you a real good like whop to the moon.
I have a lot of pent up aggression right now, so you probably
This
don't want
dude's
me to do
licking
it.
my
dude.
knee.
I would probably knock you out.
That doesn't say anything good about you.
I know. I don't care.
Okay.
I need to hear that on the next presidential debate, though. Wow.
Yeah, did you hear?
I went to the store and said, wow, sweet treats are up 27%.
Cookies
this is
are up
crazy.
27%.
Under Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe doesn't like
Crumble
sweet treats.
fucking raised their prices too.
Well, yeah, cookies are up 27%. You dumb fuck. What do you think that means?
Bullshit. Because
It means cookies are up 27%.
I think there's causation, because before he said cookies were up 27%, eggs were up 48%, and to make cookies, you need eggs. And like half of a cookie is an egg, and 27 is
I
half
think
of 48.
way less than half.
So the Crumble 4-pack used to
Oh.
be $15.95, right?
Okay.
It is now $17.95, so it's $2 more.
How much for a single cookie?
Still the same price.
Thank God. I haven't had crumble in a while. I want some. You should buy us crumble
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's not bad.
I'll
They're
give you
closed
money.
tomorrow.
Oh, fuck, because they're Mormon.
Sunday. Yeah, they
God
come from Utah.
Damn it.
They claim it's to switch inventory and not religious reasons, but we
Can
know
they
we know the
convert
truth.
already?
Yeah, because I did an interview there and they said they're closed on Sunday. So we're not they wouldn't be switching inventory. They're just fucking closed because they're Mormon.
Yeah, because it's a Mormon company. They come from Utah. Fucking Mormons, dude.
They
Mormons
need to
are
convert.
fucking weird. I found out the concept of undergarments. They're holy undergarments this
Yeah,
week.
the holy underwear. I
Yeah.
can't believe you didn't know
Fucking
that. dude.
weird. Why would I
Half
know
of our
that?
family is Mormon,
I swear
so
we've talked about that before last week.
watch out, bitch.
Why would I know that though? I'm an I come from an evangelical
Well,
Christian
no, I'm saying
background.
stop saying Mormons are weird. Our family is Mormon.
Yeah, they're gonna
Okay, well
listen
your
to
family
us.
is weird. I'm
They're gonna
sorry.
hate us.
Your family got mad because I might have smoked a little bit of marijuana and asked him if God liked Miatas.
My family as a whole did not get mad. My cousin did.
Well,
And
that's
I
your
will
family.
Admit, I
That's
will
your
admit that my
family.
family's weird. I have no shame in admitting that evangelical
your
Christianity is
family.
fucking weird.
That's your family, dude. I got a little high and asked him if
I am
God likes
denouncing
Miatas.
I personally am denouncing all religion right now.
That's
like,
crazy, dude.
That's
Do you
cringe.
can you be any more fucking libtard on this podcast, dude?
Christ is coming or something, inshallah.
Tradcath.
Seem-
I'm a tradcath.
Buddha is coming.
I'm a tradcath.
I'm about to try a Miller Lite.
Do you guys
Luke
remember when the
Combs
Dalai
version.
Lama sucked on that little kid's
Good.
nose or whatever?
Yeah, the fucking dubstep guy.
What?
You know, the Dalai Lama dubstep.
No.
You've
What?
never heard of... You what? Come on.
No. This happened way after dubstep died.
Yeah, but there's like a little...
Dalai
Like,
Lama's still alive?
because you know, like the dubstep...
It's a title.
There's like the 3D, like construction workers guys.
Yeah.
And then there's one for Dalai Lama.
No, actually, I lied. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus Christ. Get with the times.
Dubstep is a dead genre. What are you talking
No, it's not.
about?
You literally
I
said
mean-
recently, "Oh, I love dubstep
Yeah.
so much. It's
Okay,
it's
you
alive
know
more
what the
than
fuck
ever."
I mean, though. It's not a popular
Not
genre
mainstream
anymore.
anymore.
Yeah. So don't
I
tell me to
miss
get
when
with the
dubstep
times.
was daydream.
But it's more alive than ever, like jazz is.
No, it's not.
Jazz is in
also
everything.
Jazz
not.
is still dead.
If
Yeah.
you listen to a single musician, jazz
Ooh,
is everywhere.
cope.
Jazz is everywhere.
Cope,
it never
cope.
dies. It just
Shut the
got
fuck up, shut the fuck up,
funkier.
shut the fuck up.
Name a modern jazz artist, Devin.
Me.
Wrong.
You don't
know.
make jazz.
I use jazz drum technique.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I listen to Sean Reinhart. Sean is one of my favorite
I
inspirations.
begged you
RIP.
to do jazz drum lines and record them, and you never did. So I'm calling
Yeah,
bullshit.
he sent ska instead. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, and that was like a long time after he asked too. I could send you some. I have MIDI controlled drums now.
Do it,
you
puss
want.
ball.
I don't know what it would do anymore, but I'd do it.
Stop playing with the fucking dog while we're podcasting.
I'm trying to get her out of here.
It's not
By
gonna work. She's
playing
gonna
fetch?
fetch it.
Yeah.
Now she's squeaking
My
and
bad.
shaking her
Idiot,
collar,
dude.
dude. She is a good dog, though. I just want to let that be clear for the
Chloe,
podcast.
are you a good dog? Oh. Chloe.
She's in here to be our mascot. She's
Chloe.
our support dog.
Chloe, get your baby.
That sucks
Wait,
because
stop.
we're not visual.
Chloe, get your baby. Chloe, do you want to go to the vet? Oh, wait, no, that's not a good
Why
thing.
the fuck would she want that?
Chloe, do you want to go for a ride?
Do you want to go to the park?
Chloe, do you want to go to the beach?
Want to go for a walk? Do you want to see Grandpa? Do you want to go outside?
Chloe, do you want to... Chloe, do you want to go for a ride?
Do you want to get a treat? You want to go for a walk? Oh, you want to? She wants to.
Chloe doesn't know anything about mic levels.
That was our guest feature, this podcast.
Yeah.
And now Jasmine's stuck on the table and her pathfinding is shit. What? Jasmine's fucking stuck under the table.
I
and her
wish we were
pathfinding is shit.
a visual podcast. Oh no, dude! If you lay like a single thing in her path, she's broken.
Yeah, that's why I was able
It
to put
shuts her
2
down,
cardboard boxes in front of the kitchen. And she
Chloe
couldn't
at
get
least
in.
is like
Shuts her
Oblivion, and Jasmine's like a Morrowind. I don't
Jasmine-
know. Is that a fair or a Reddit comparison?
Reddit for sure.
God damn it!
Devin, you're so
Devin is Reddit.
Moderators, ban this man.
Devin is Reddit. I am not a man.
Is that a good voice for that?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome.
Jasmine
I love
looks
being
so
on Reddit.
Sleepy.
I have a karma of like.
I don't know
6.
what we're going to talk about. I said Poseidon took another sacrifice. What do you guys think about that?
I don't know what.
Yeah,
the
I had to
fucking
ask you
yacht
to explain that to
motherfucker?
me.
The fucking billionaire.
Dude, okay.
The ocean's making a new trend of taking billionaires.
That's so fucking epic.
Yeah.
Maybe the money won't be redistributed.
That's very
let's be
much-
so fucking for real.
It's very much
Well,
of
yeah,
a
it's just gonna
antiquity.
go in a will.
Because dudes in like ancient Rome and Greece would die like in the Mediterranean all the time.
I wish Poseidon was real.
He is, and he consumed another.
Yeah, dude. Last year he took a bunch of dumb fucks in a fucking subterranean.
Submarinian?
No, because it's not a submarine. It's a subterranean vehicle or some shit.
Weren't they
It's
supposed
different.
to go see the Titanic?
Yeah, they did see the Titanic. They
I
just
wish
died.
I could see the Titanic.
Wasn't the thing that like they
Well, I mean,
barely
you would die.
got there or some shit?
Yeah, but they still saw it. They're like 100 yards away.
Last
so
thing
they
they
did see
saw, that was awesome.
It. You know, to be fair, like there is worse ways to go technically because it would have been an instantaneous death.
If
so
I was
the
in
thing
would've
with
had
that
no
is that they
idea.
actually did later find body parts.
Yeah, it would have still been an instantaneous
Well,
death.
but they made it sound like they were like instantaneously crushed and like
Yeah.
like
dematerialized.
impossible to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Bella's right. They made it sound like it would be impossible to see like a single
Exactly.
distinguishable body part.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you'd still get like some like legs and shit.
And that is exactly what
I
they
don't think
found.
they actually they didn't they didn't see body parts. They saw like human remains. So like
Indistinguishable like gore.
exactly.
assume.
I thought they found a leg.
I don't think they did.
Because you can look at pictures of like actual like
Yeah, like the
pressure
fucking
deaths.
dolphin incident,
the Bell
dude.
incident.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
There's no parts. It's just gore.
It's like an explosion. Like, yeah, it doesn't completely. It vaporizes a person, but it doesn't take away their matter.
it doesn't
like,
have anywhere to go.
Yeah, it's just
why it doesn't go
It's
with the
essentially
wind or
just a bunch
anything.
of fucking hamburger. They found a bunch of hamburger on the ocean floor.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Is it a fucking
Dude, one of the most
regional-
brutal video game deaths. Do you remember in Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood, the one where you play as Red, where one of the motherfuckers get vaporized by a tank shell?
I think so.
When I was a kid, dude, I don't know why, but I saw that and I was like, dude, vaporization is badass. I thought getting vaporized was so fucking cool, dude.
Is it
No.
a regional dialect?
And-
Call it hamburger meat when you're talking about ground beef.
No?
I don't know of many people who do call
Hamburger.
it hamburger meat.
Like all of America.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
it's like 50-50. It's not like soda versus pop, where that's regional. I think it's like choose your thing.
Soda pop.
No, but I was thinking like, okay, it's badass, and then like
I've actually
you
started
later-
calling it pop again.
you later learn the term "gone with the wind." That's cool as shit. Is it not?
Isn't that the one song?
What's
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just a term for like you know.
I'm trying to fucking...
Are you thinking of like fucking dust in the wind?
Yeah. How's that song go?
All we are is dust in the wind, not gone with the
All
wind.
we are...
What's the song title? Because it's not that.
It's
either.
Dust in the Wind, isn't it? It's fucking Kansas, right?
Yeah.
You're my boy, Blue. Remember fucking, what is that animal?
I
Not-
close
my eyes, but only for a moment, and the moment's gone. You're my boy, Blue. Dust in the wind.
All they
also-
are is dust in the wind. Or did
I'm just
she-
trying so hard to do something right now. Hold on. Because I have to
I'm
find
trying so
something.
hard to jack off.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What if? I was gonna say what if Kermit jacked off, but there's no way.
He
Kermit does jack
Yeah,
off.
he
He
does
fucking
jack off.
He is a whack of
He's probably in
fucking
there
holic.
right now. He's like, oh shit, it's dark in here. I'm alone.
I hate that he makes sounds. It's disgusting.
I still cannot get over the fact that's not a Kermit thing. That's just a Quaker thing.
That is disgusting. Birds are gross. I'm
Lola's
so glad
even
Josuke
worse, and
doesn't
that's
jack
insane.
off.
Lola
Although-
is the female birds in general. When female birds jack off, they are the fucking worst
They're
about it.
selling it.
Arena masturbates a lot too.
She doesn't actually right now.
Well, she's
Right
probably going
now.
for a little bit of puberty.
I haven't seen an Okiyasa do it. Thank God.
He's already past that. He could maybe not be a horny boy. Josuke's not. Although Bella supposedly watched Josuke come the other day.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No. Okay, listen. So you know how he's on his chain all the time, right?
Yeah.
He fucking was on his chain. He was making the weird little, like weird fucking Josuke noises that were tiny noises. And then all of a sudden he stops. And he fucking stretches out both of his fucking wings as far as they can go.
Oh no.
And then he's just fucking like, I thought he died for a second. Because he stopped and he wouldn't respond to me saying anything. He wouldn't respond to me saying peekaboo.
No.
He wouldn't respond to me
He was
saying hi,
having
Josuke.
the
Like,
post
nothing.
nut.
Fucking nothing. He didn't respond to anything I said. And I'm like, Josuke, are you okay?
No, I can
Post-nut
easily
bird
explain what
carrier.
happened.
What happened?
He doesn't grind on that chain. He sits there so relaxed. He sits
So then
there
what were
on
those
his
little
chain
baby noises?
because he likes to sit there and make little baby noises and
Those
talk.
were
Jacking off in
different
the
baby
hammock. You ever
noises.
jack
No.
off in a hammock?
I've never
he wasn't
jacked off in a
jacking
hammock.
off.
Probably cool.
He wasn't jacking off. He was just
What if
sitting
you
there
fell off
hanging.
the hammock with your
was
dick out?
just-
What if your dick scraped the concrete?
I
in
fell
the
out of a
hammock?
hammock because I have crooked little
tangled in
toes.
it.
And I fell out of a hammock and broke my toe, and it broke my toe straight, and I was so hyped, and it healed crooked again. I was so pissed off. Because you
What
know my
toes
little
of yours
toes.
are crooked?
My little pinky toes. See how they're
Everybody's
crooked?
fucking pinky toes are crooked, dude.
Not everyone's.
Oh, mine's like kind of straight. We're just comparing dogs
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah. Anyways, but I broke it.
I
and it
have
went
a
straight.
pinky toenail. Not many women do.
Oh. Okay.
People are born without pinky toenails?
Yeah, like okay, so they have them, but they're like a fucking like grain of rice.
Yeah,
thick.
that's how mine is too.
Oh, yeah.
Yours is only a grain of rice thick.
Pretty much.
I have a whole
Wait,
ass.
show us the
pinky
dog.
toenail.
Pull it out
Yeah,
again.
pull it out. We gotta reference this shit. That's weird. Look, because I have a whole pinky toenail.
Stop pulling the
And so does
fucking
Devin.
interface, dude.
Bigger than yours.
Yeah, but I broke it, and I was so excited because it was straight, and it healed crooked. I didn't like cast it or anything.
I've never broken it before.
But anyways, he did big wings. He stretched. He did a big stretch. He did big wings. That was it.
But he doesn't do big wings very often.
Yeah, Josuke stretches all the time.
Not in his little fucking chain though.
There's a first for everything. I don't.
And then so why did he not respond to me when I said peekaboo and hi Josuke and Josuke
He's
handsome?
probably just relaxed. and
No,
just
he
pissed.
fucking was post nut clarity. He's
No.
like, fuck this bitch.
No, dude. He would
He
never
was-
say that about Mama.
In post nut clarity, he probably would.
No.
He's like, oh, I fucking nutted. This bitch is talking to me. Fuck that bitch. Fuck this mother. Fuck this mother.
Why is that like 1980s like glam rock? Fuck this mother.
Mama. I always do that lyric wrong.
Did you do it again?
She just did.
You
And we have it on tape
dickhead.
finally.
You
Mama.
fucking dickhead.
Mother.
Mother. I had a phase where I was super into Billy Idol.
Billy Idol's dope as fuck, but that's not Billy Idol. That's Danzig.
No, I know, but like they sound kind of similar.
I remember one time you gave me CDs because fucking
Ford
as in the-
Focus.
yeah, for the Ford Focus because I didn't have any radios. And you gave me the live Danzig CD, and it
That
was
was
so
fucking
fucking bass.
awesome.
Driving away from Portland at night with
Mother.
fucking Mama.
Tell your children not to walk my way.
Danzig
What if
is
it
bass
was-
as fuck.
Billy Idol Tycoon.
Billy Eyes Without a Face is Billy Idol,
nice
isn't it?
day for
Yeah.
a white wedding.
Oh yeah, that's right. Zane also mentioned that movie too.
What?
Zane mentioned Ricky Stenicki today.
I fucking
Oh,
love
holy
Ricky.
He
Based,
gets
dude.
more based every day.
I
Somehow.
love Zane. Zane, if you're listening to
can't
this, I
bear-
miss you.
I
There's a
can't-
I miss
possibility he
working with
will.
you.
Yeah.
I can't believe fucking. I still can't believe Ricky Stenicki was shat on, dude.
Yeah, that's so fucking stupid. That was such a funny
It's
fucking
such a funny movie.
People don't understand comedy. They never
No.
do.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
All
the
their
a,
movies are
liberals.
Hey,
underrated.
I've done 2 open mics now. I'm a
This
stand-up
guy's
comedian.
the king of comedy.
I'm a stand-up comedian.
He
So,
knows everything.
Listen, I was thinking about
actually
earlier
stoned.
because yeah, I'm a stand-up comedian. By the way, I did my second open mic and I kind of did pretty good at it. I don't know. You guys are in the audience and
You were
how
really
did
good.
you-
Yeah, it was really
I'm
good.
doing my 3rd one tomorrow, so very excited. So if you're in the Eugene area, go to Lucky's Club on Sundays and
You
watch me do open
washed.
mic. I mean, I did have a joke about jerking off to trans girls that fucking crushed in front of a trans girl, so that was pretty dope.
She was gonna fuck you after the show.
I wouldn't say that, but I was
I would
fucking
have punched her.
I was nervous to drop that one NGL.
Whoa, hold on.
Did I seem nervous before
Wait.
I said it on stage?
I think you did a little bit.
did. I
could tell. I've known you for so
I'm
long. I could
autistic
tell.
and can't tell.
I will
but do
say.
you think?
Hold up.
Do you think the audience, like other people in the
Devin
audience,
wants to
knew?
comment on my violence.
Bella openly just admitted she wants to punch a transsexual individual
No, I
in
want
the
to
face.
punch anybody
Transsexual
who
is
wants
not
that.
politically correct,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Oh.
not politically correct. Hey,
Trans person?
he pointed out, not me. Hey.
What was that like? Stomp, clap, hey music. Hey,
Sure. Well, this I'm actually looking out for, Devin. It's transgender.
Okay, listen.
oh,
though.
my bad. She wanted to punch a transgender faggot.
Whoa.
I'm kidding. That person
Whoa.
seemed like they were cool. I wouldn't call them
But
that.
listen, though, I don't care what gender. I don't care. I'm just gonna punch a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is terrible podcasting, and I can say that because I'm chill about it.
I cut my finger really bad on a mandolin when I was slicing carrots.
into pieces
Look,
while slicing carrots
It's like-
for the dogs.
it's for the lizard. actually.
Suffocation, mild
Oh, did Chloe
healing.
eat some of it?
Not the sliced. Well, I guess she ate a couple of sliced ones, but it was
Anyways,
primarily for Eclipse.
But I was thinking, because, yeah, I did my second stand-up set. That was something I wanted to talk about. I feel like I did pretty good.
I thought
washed.
it was good. I enjoyed it.
I got everyone... Stop calling me washed, you
The
stupid
first half
dick.
was better.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm
No,
sorry.
this time it was
The
like
second half
super
was
dope
good.
because like I didn't get necessarily everyone to laugh all at once. I think a couple jokes I did, but I got
I think so.
everyone to laugh in that audience at least at one joke.
Well, and it's crazy too because and I've said this before in our like private life, but like it's funny because you always call me your biggest hater, but it's fucking Devin.
Yeah, it
like
is.
be so fucking
With
friendly. It's
stand-up
Devin.
comedy,
I
it
have
is Devin.
supported you through and through. I've had nothing bad to say about you, and Devin's like washed.
But I
Your
have-
closest
Worst.
supporter needs to
Second
give you
half
the kick
worst.
of criticism to keep you.
It wasn't
Not
even constructive.
laughing.
It wasn't even constructive. You just said
How
you're.
the fuck is washed constructive?
Yeah, that isn't. But I said you said
'Cause I was joking
you
on the
no,
podcast.
you said your second half was you said your first half was really good. What's wrong with my second half? It was good. It just wasn't as funny. Well, what's my second half? I don't know. What joke do you consider my second half?
Well, I had
know.
elaborated that. Well, your set was about 12 minutes, so I guess cut it in half. About I guess after the 6-minute mark.
But what
Just
jokes?
a half.
Because I
don't remember
I had
specifically.
jokes. I had jokes that crushed after.
Do you have your set up for next time? Is it going to be different?
Yeah, it's gonna be different, but I don't have it set up. Well, because I was thinking of a joke. Because when
The
I
pride joke. You have to do the pride
well,
joke.
obviously, but I was fucking thinking of when I worked at the juvie. So, fun fact about me: I used to work at a juvie, and I worked at a fucking foster kid, a foster home, not foster home, in a
Intermediate home.
foster facility. And there's a fucking 13-year-old with a speech impediment, and there's sometimes we'd have to go quote unquote hands on with kids, which is like they're fucking trying to fight other kids, so we'd have to like tackle them and like fucking do like holds on them and shit. But there's this fucking one kid who was really uppity, and he was like 13, and he had a fucking speech impediment. So it was this little white kid with a speech impediment. And he started a fight, and so we had to fucking pull him off and like fucking put him in a hold and shit. And they sent us out to the gym. So the gym is shared with the juvie because it's a connected facility. So it's like,
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
I wish I was a 13-year-old in your prison so you could tackle me.
Okay. Oh, I didn't work in a prison. They're trying to build a prison.
Whatever.
And they're trying to build a prison. Anyways, so we fucking we get
No!
stand alone.
No!
But I had to fucking so we like cleared the floor and shit, told everyone to room up, and so it was like me, a shift lead, and like another staff. Fucking, we're like handling this kid, and
I wish we had shirt mics right now so you could just tackle me and the podcast could hear that. That would be funny, I think.
I don't think it
I
would
could be the mic reporter where I like hold the mic in
yeah.
to the action, like I
I'd
did for
probably
Chloe.
fart.
If
That's
Chloe doesn't
disgusting
get
and not
cut,
funny.
I captured her
Oh, she's sleeping.
her speech. Unless she died of
Anyways.
cancer just now because you didn't take her to the vet.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Anyways, this is what I'm talking about. Don't fucking interrupt me when I'm obviously in the middle of a story. Stop focusing on Chloe.
He's jacking her off. She's about to
Whoa,
finish.
that sounds bad.
She's about to finish.
Okay.
Oh, she fucking finished.
This is not a funny bit because there's no visual. This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, this sucks. We're getting cut for this.
Well, this is what I was talking about when I said fucking. This is a clear don't interrupt me incident.
But you gave me permission.
Okay.
You're stretching the limits, buddy.
Hey, Bella, remember I said signal? Anyways, so we're here. Just hold your mic fucking normal, please. You're going a little too ham now. Going a little too far.
Nutria?
Anyways, I don't even remember where the fuck I was. You guys derailed this.
You were talking about 13-year-olds in the juvie where you had to go hands-on.
No, yeah, I don't remember.
With the speech
Everyone's gone
impediment.
hands-on with the 13-year-old before.
I can't say that I have.
Oh. Yeah, I was joking. This dog gonna sniff my penis. She's gonna sniff Bella's penis. Were you saying they roomed everyone?
Stop fucking paying attention to the dog, please. The
Trying
bad
to help
podcasting.
you. We're trying to help you.
This is bad podcasting.
Stop
You
paying
had to
attention.
I'm
to
gonna
that
be
fucking dog.
honest. Andrew was right. We did derail the fuck out of this. This is terrible podcasting. He's gonna have to cut like 5 minutes of this. What the fuck? She licked my hand when I went to adjust my underwear. Almost licked my penis.
Stop doing that with the hand. Chloe, go.
She's trying to give you a close job under the table. That was getting cut anyways, so I'm just fixing it.
Anyways, so everyone's roomed up, and so we're handling this kid, and like the shift lead's like, okay, we need to get him out of the gym, but the gym, it's like a fucking, it's shared with a juvie, so it's like a classic like jail gym where it's like padded walls, fucking nothing in the gym, right? Just pretty much a big empty room that's like low impact floors, so it's not like actual wood gym floors, but it's like not concrete either. So we fucking go out there, me and my shift lead and this kid, and we're monitoring him. And my shift lead's like, okay, I need to get back on the floor, just watch this kid. And so I'm out there with this fucking kid, dude. And he's pacing back and forth. And I'm like, hey, buddy, what's going on? What are you doing? He's like, I'm fucking powering up. Because he had a speech impediment. I don't know if I said that. He said, I'm fucking powering up. And I said, oh, why are you doing that? Because I fucking hate you. Oh, that's not really nice, man. Well, what are you going to do once you're powered up? I'm going to fucking beat you. Okay. So he sits there. I'm just watching him. He's pacing back and forth, and he's like, I don't. He turns to me. He's like, "Your fucking parents don't love you." And like, keep in mind, like at the time, I was still living with my mother. I was like 19 when I worked at the juvie, and I was still living with my mother. So like, I don't want to be like a dickhead, but it's a kid. I'm gonna clock out today and go to my parents' house. You're in a fucking foster facility. I wouldn't be throwing stones in glass houses.
This could have been like the McDonald's kid by the sounds of it.
It could have been, dude. But I was like, oh, that's not really nice to say. He's like, your fucking parents don't fucking love you, faggot.
He's like the fucking young Mike Tyson who fucking jumped over your McDonald's doll.
I've heard this story many times, and I forgot to ask: is this kid like mentally challenged?
No, he just has a speech impediment. He's fully cognitive. He just has a speech
So
impediment.
he's just trying to
But
mind
he's
game
like,
you.
when
like
I
a
was
fucking
13,
pitcher.
I was not worried about powering up.
He's big into anime.
Oh.
Well, isn't
Well,
that like
that's
a
that-
diagnosis?
Yeah, that's a medical impediment in and of itself.
Oh, hang on now. I used to have a speech impediment, but I got rid of it before I
No,
started
we're
We're
saying-
not
like,
talking about the speech impediment. We're talking about
Watching
being
anime,
in the anime.
Oh,
and then
yeah, that's
powering
fair.
up as a 13-year-old, that's a huge fucking
Anyways,
diagnosis
I was like,
point.
okay, bud. And he's walking back and forth, and he says it again. He's like, your fucking parents don't love you, you fucking faggot. So badly I want to be like, dude, you're in a fucking foster care home. I live with my mom and dad. I will see them tonight, and they will say I love you. But obviously I can't do that. And because, like, keep in mind, I'm only like 19, and like this kid's 13. So like, I'm usually a very professional staff, but at this point it was like trying so hard not to laugh because this kid's with the speech impediment. He's like kind of pissing me off now.
If we lived in a different state, do you think you could have said that his parents don't love him?
Probably not. I would not actually want to do that.
And probably like Missouri.
Yeah, that's
Or
so fucking mean.
Kansas.
I wouldn't
Yeah, I
actually
think if
tell
you lived
that.
in like Kansas, you could probably say your parents don't love you.
But then
Get fucking
he was
wrecked.
just like fucking started hitting the
fuck you,
wall,
Kansas.
and he was like fucking, I was like, hey man, you gotta knock it off. You can't do that. And he's like, shut the fuck up, you fucking faggot. He kept saying that, dude. And I was like, hey buddy, you really gotta stop that. You can't sit here and punch the wall. You're gonna hurt yourself. And he was like, fuck you, I'm gonna fucking end you, dude. And he fucking turned and he like fucking hit me. Like, you could tell with all his force, he was like charging me. And
he powered up.
he powered up, dude, and like it didn't hurt at all. And I was just like, okay, buddy, please don't hit me, dude. And he fucking started doing drive-bys, like punching me. And I was like, I at this point could have took him down, but like I don't really want to fucking wrestle with his kid. Like at this point, I'm in like full authority of the Oregon state law to do a fucking authorized takedown, as they say, on this kid.
An authorized hands-on this
Yeah,
13-year-old.
yeah. But then finally, he's fucking like spit on me, and I was just like, okay, dude, knock it the fuck off. And so I fucking went hands on. I took him down. We were trained in it, so like, stop playing with the dog. We were
Trying to
trained.
distract her.
We were trained in it, so like, there's like a whole technique and all this shit, so it doesn't hurt the kid, right? So like, my goal was to fucking incapacitate the kid so he would stop fucking hitting me and spitting on me and shit without hurting him. So he's there on the ground now, very swift motion, not very hard to do. He's like 13, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, the way you have to hold them, you hold their arms so like they don't fucking thrash about and shit. And he's like, you're breaking my fucking arm. You're breaking my fucking arm, you fucking faggot. You fucking fat faggot. You're breaking my fucking arm. And I was
Did
like,
you cry when he called you fat? Because I would have.
no, dude. I've been called a lot worse at that job, dude. That job was insane, dude. I was 19.
I would have fucking cried if a 13-year-old
I remember one
called me
time this
fat.
like 16-year-old girl had a breakdown during Christmas time when we had a Christmas tree, and she fucking picked the Christmas tree over her head and screamed and threw it, and she looked like Doodle Bob when he was like, yoy, yoy, yoy.
Exactly what I fucking thought of.
So like me and my fucking work friend, me and my work friend went to college at the same time, so we'd always joke about Doodle Bob because we were both on shift, dude. And she had a full fucking Doodle Bob spurg out where she picked the Christmas tree up over her head and fucking and fucking threw it, dude. She powered up. So it was insane. But anyway, so like, he's like, you're breaking my fucking arm. And I was like, buddy, it's okay, calm down, dude.
I'm just trying to get her out.
Close the door on her, dude. She's getting too active. Sorry, Chloe. It must be done.
Okay, we're back in business.
So he's like, "You're breaking my fucking arm, dude. You're breaking my fucking arm." So I'm like, "Buddy," because like I said, like I don't want to fucking hurt the kid, and I knew I wasn't actually applying any pressure. His arm was not even hurt. Maybe it was a little sore. I don't know. It wasn't hurt though. And so I was like, "Buddy, calm down. It's okay. I'm not even applying pressure on your arm. I'm just holding your arm so you don't hit me." Because he's trying to like punch me and shit this whole time too. Well, he's already on the ground. I'm like, "Calm down. Calm down. It's okay, dude. I'll fucking, once you stop trying to hit me." I was literally walking through it and I was just like, "Once you stop trying to hit me, I will fucking let you go and you can start pacing again." He's like, "You're breaking my fucking arm." And he finally stopped trying to hit me and he was just laying there. And I was like, "Okay, good. You calm down. I'm going to get up now, okay? I'm going to let go of you." And he just was sitting there laying down, dude, laying down. And now he's just like, I was just like, "Buddy," because he was like laying down for like 4 minutes, not moving. And I knew he was like, okay, obviously, but I was like, "Hey, buddy, you okay? What's wrong? What's going on, dude?" He's like, "I'm fucking with charging." And I was like, "What, dude?" "I'm fucking with charging."
Again, he used his ultimate attack the first time, dude.
And I was like, "What are you doing, dude?" He's like, "I'm gonna fucking beat you up." So then at this point, I was kind of being a shithead because I was like, "Thought your arm was broken, buddy." He's like, "I'm fucking with Jenna waiting." Deadass said that, dude. "I'm fucking with Jenna waiting."
I feel like this kid would have like loved My Hero Academia.
Probably, dude.
He probably wherever he's
watched
at.
it. Yeah, he's probably watching it right now.
I wonder where they're at.
And I was like, "Oh, you can do that now?" And he's like, "Yeah, fucking, my arm is healing. You broke my fucking arm, but it's fucking healing. I'm with Jenna waiting." And I was like, "Okay, dude, just don't try to hit me again." And he's like, "I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fucking end you because I fucking hate you so fucking much." And I was like, "That's not really nice, dude. That's kind of mean." And he's like, "Oh,
What did you do to get this kid to hate you so much?
Nothing. I was just in that incident. He wasn't even mad at me to begin with. The staff he was mad at was my shift lead, but my shift lead left. It fucking made me deal with him, dude."
I would have done the same.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. But he fucking gets back up and tries to like fucking tackle me again and like fucking hit me. And so I was just like, he started hitting me. And again, his hits don't hurt at all. And I don't want to fucking tackle him and hold him and go through the fucking hassle and the paperwork you have to do when you do that and shit. So I'm just like, "Buddy, please stop hitting me. I'll fucking I have to put you on the ground again." He's like, "Shut the fuck up, you fucking faggot. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking end you." So he keeps punching me and he fucking keeps hitting me and shit. So I have to fucking take him down again. And finally my shift lead comes back out. So I'm like on the radio and I'm just like, "Can someone fucking please come in here, dude? He is flipping a bitch." So finally my shift lead comes back out and he fucking handles it. He's like, "Go inside, I'll calm down." So I fucking finally had to go inside, but I had to do like paperwork. So like when you're working for the government, you have to like do like official fucking paperwork for everything and like do official reports and like technical reports that could be used in court. So I had to fucking like write a whole ass report about what happened, and I had to fucking use like quotes and actual everything. So like I had to fucking file a fucking technical report to the Oregon State judicial system that this kid called me a fucking faggot and he was powering up.
And this kid is the same kid that said the Wakanda Forever shit, right?
No, that was a different autist.
Oh,
dude.
fuck.
That guy was autistic.
I thought this whole story was about fucking Wakanda Forever. I was trying so hard to not interrupt.
No, dude. That guy was like, he was like 16 and he was like super autistic and he like fucking, God, he threw a shoe at my head. That kid threw a shoe at my fucking head one time. I was pissed about that. He wasn't even mad at me. He just was like pissed off at staff and he decided like...
Didn't one of the girls also throw a bloody pad at you?
No, she touched her period pussy with blood on her fingers and then fucking touched my face. So, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. But the fucking, the autistic kid, he was like 16, dude. And he fucking kept going around because he just watched Black Panther because Black Panther came out around that time. And he kept doing his arms crossed and he kept going, "Wakanda forever." And one time he did that and a fucking another white kid checked his privilege, dude. He checked his white privilege because he's like, "You can't say that, dude. You're white." Wakanda forever. And then like he was like, what? I can say that, dude. It's from a comic book because you know he's a fucking autistic, like 16-year-old learning develop. I don't think he wasn't even autistic. He had like learning disabilities. He was like genuinely like mentally slow. He had learning disabilities. So of course he didn't understand. He's like, the fucking one kid, I had to fucking intervene because like the other kid, he was like 14. He's like, he was white, like I said, and he's like, you can't fucking say that, dude. And he's like, what? No, I can say that. No, I can say that. And the other kid's like, no, you're fucking white. You can't say that shit, dude. If you fucking say that again, I'll beat your ass, dude. So I had to fucking go over there and be like, buddy, it's from a fucking movie. I couldn't say fuck. Well, I guess it technically. I was like, buddy, it's from a movie.
White knighting in a juvie is fucking insane.
Yeah.
You can't say that, dude. Wakanda forever.
It was in there
That
for
was
the right
crazy,
reasons,
dude.
I guess.
After the period blood incident, I went and washed my face and took like an hour break and came back because it was just me on duty that night. Was only 2 staff on my side. Hang on. So I had to fucking leave the floor with my other staff. But my other staff working there, he was the homie. He was one of the people I was going to college with at the same time. There's like 4 of us. We were all like 18, 19, and 20 going to school at the same time while working at the juvie. Specifically the fucking foster facility side. And I came back in and like because it happened like right when the kids had to go to bed, which was at like 10. And so it happened like 9. So like I step off the floor, blah, blah, blah. And we were doing like end of shift paperwork and all that bullshit. And he's like, dude, I can't believe you stayed. And I was just like, that was an option? He's like, I would have fucking left.
Yeah, no, because I was literally thinking the whole fucking time, like, if it was me in that situation, as somebody who has a period, I would have fucking quit.
No.
Like, I would have quit. I would not have come back.
I was making pretty good money for 19, so it was hard to say no. Plus, I was getting government benefits because
How
I
much
worked
were
for
you
the
making?
government. Like $15.60 at the time, but that was like back when minimum wage here was like
Well, that's
$9.50.
more than I make now.
Yeah.
So,
But and I was just like, that was an option, and he's like, dude, yeah, I would have fucking left, and I was like, that would have just left you alone. He's like, I wouldn't have cared, dude. And then I was like, oh, well, fuck, I would have left then if I would have known.
would you have gotten like fired though if you walked out?
No,
Oh, damn.
absolutely not.
That's crazy. I've walked out of jobs before because my past boss called me a fuck. He literally word for word asked if I was a retard, and I walked out that day and I was fired.
Well, my boss didn't do shit to me that day. It was a fucking kid. That's part of the job. Those kids are wild. They act up.
I'm
They're
just
fucking
saying.
foster kids with behavior issues and usually past criminal record. They get a little wild. This is part of the
foul.
job.
This dude's microphone fucked up.
I feel like your situation was more than my situation. Like being called a retard was a lesser situation.
I will be honest. They said just to make sure she didn't have any diseases transmittable by blood, we can pay for a blood test from you, or we can make her take a blood test. And I was just like, I hate needles, dog. Make her take the blood test.
Fucking, she deserved it.
But the next day coming into work, because like that's a big deal, body pathogens and shit. So I had to fill out like a bunch of extra paperwork, and then of course, all the fucking staff knew about it. Everyone heard about it. Everyone fucking talked about what happened. That's a wild ass thing to happen on shift, dude. So I came in the next day at shift change, and so the way the facility is, it's like it has 2 wings. One of the wing is like an actual juvie that's locked down, airtight locks, blah blah blah, all that bullshit. And the other was the foster care facility, which was technically an unlocked facility, blah blah blah. But in the center was like a control room that had access to like the cameras and all that shit. So like when you think of like jail control rooms, like that thing, you know. So it was shift change, so like all the staff was in the fucking control room, and I walked in that control room that day, and I could hear, because you can kind of hear like when you're in the staff hallway, not necessarily when you're on the floor, but when you're in the staff hallway, you can hear in the control room. So I was walking down the hallway, and I heard everyone talking and laughing and talking, and I fucking enter the control room, airlock door and shit, you know, so
I love that shit, dude.
as soon as I walk in, Everyone stops talking. Everyone stops talking. Gets dead silent. No one is talking. Everyone's looking at me. I go fucking, because I had to do like some paperwork bullshit. So like I fucking go to the paperwork. Everyone's looking at me. The whole room is now silent. They were all laughing and joking. And then finally one of my supervisors, one of the control guys, one of the fucking higher rank guys, he finally turns to me because he was kind of like buddies with him. His name was like Ed. So finally Ed looked at me and he's like, "Hey man, I'm sorry for last night."
I do have to throw it back a little bit. Was the fucking charging up kid the same one who would run away all the fucking time?
They all did. I don't think he ran away.
You told me that's one motherfucker with a speech impediment that ran away.
No, he didn't have a speech impediment. He was like 12 and super small and had the goofy ass name. He was the kid who.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
he was the kid who would always, because in the foster facility they had like video games and shit, so they could play video games with each other. But he'd always like rage out and spurg and have like nerd rage and fucking throw controllers at people. So the staff would have to fucking go hands on with him constantly. And as a way to fucking piss the staff off, he'd piss himself every time the staff had to fucking go hands on with him.
Holy shit! I remember.
On that
hearing
note,
about
I'm
that.
stepping away to go piss.
And like the thing is, like I had like access to his like because we had to do like basic level counseling as like floor staff. So I had access to like some of his like files. So it's not like I was like being a fucking like doing anything wrong, like reading some of his like case notes and shit. Like we were supposed to read the case notes on the kids. That was part of the job. So like he didn't have any trauma. That wasn't a trauma response. I mean, he did probably have trauma for other shit, but pissing himself wasn't a trauma response. I know that for a fact. He did just piss himself every time to fucking piss off the staff. Because who wants to fucking hold a kid covered in piss?
Yeah, no.
It's smart. It's smart. It pissed me off. One time he fucking threw a Wii remote at a kid's head and charged him and started trying to fucking fight him. So then staff had to fucking tackle him. And it was like it was like my first day on that side of the facility. I just switched over from juvie. And I was fucking night shift though. I was graveyard on juvie. So like I didn't really have to deal with any of the fucking kids because I just was watching the floor when everyone was asleep and celled up and shit. And on juvie, you're essentially a prison guard, so you have a lot more authority and say. So like I was just kind of there watching. It was like genuinely like literally my third day on the foster side. So I was just kind of like watching, learning, seeing how shit goes. And the fucking shift lead was like, grab his legs. He's just gonna sit here and flail and kick. And I was like, okay. And I went to grab him. He's like, get gloves first. And I was just like, okay. And I was thinking like, oh, because legally you have to have like fucking latex gloves, blah, blah, blah. And fucking, so I get the gloves and I'm sitting there holding his legs. So like, you know, he's not fucking just kicking and shit. Cause you like put him face down and like hold them and shit, blah, blah, blah. But all of a sudden, like, cause you know how when you're wearing latex gloves, you can feel when something's wet, like even though your hand's not wet, you can kind of feel that change, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there holding his legs and all of a sudden like I feel like that the fact that like there's warmth and wetness under my hands.
That's like the Lush song "Sweetness and Light."
So like I could tell he pissed himself, and then like later my shift lead's like, yeah, I told you to glove up because that kid he every time we go hands on he pisses himself. So it's like, oh, thank you.
It's like the fucking the one guy is like, IRS, this means war, and he like steps to the camera and he starts pissing.
Yeah, dude.
I saw this like hardcore edit of it.
It was a
just, like, fucking guitar
smart
feedback. It was
situation,
awesome.
to be honest, dude. Like,
I mean, it didn't get him anywhere.
yeah, but it didn't get him not anywhere.
Well, he's just the kid who pissed himself, and he still got like on the ground,
Yeah, I guess
as
that's
opposed to
fair.
the kids who were on the ground didn't piss
The
themselves.
situation was delayed.
No, because it would happen during.
Well, no, I know, but like that extra piss would give him extra processing time.
What do you mean?
Imagine smelling like
He was
urine all
already-
fucking day.
He was already being held on the ground.
I know, but that piss gave you like gave him an extra few seconds where he was just like not detained.
He was already detained.
I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say.
Well, what I'm telling you is he's already being held down. He's
Yeah.
just pissing.
At this point,
He
the
was
piss
just
wouldn't
doing.
make a
He was
difference
just
to it.
he was just doing it to piss, like
Just
to
for-
fucking
out of
ruin our
spite,
days.
yeah.
yeah. To spite.
Because it would ruin
I
my
respect
fucking
it.
day if I was holding a kid down like that. Well, this sounds
And
weird.
you just-
For the job. I was hands on with a guy. What's it called? The juvie kid.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's a kid.
For a
There's
job.
no other way.
And he's like pissing. And yeah, no, when you're wearing like gloves like that, you could feel temperature and texture change under the gloves. You know. And by the time there's probably like a fucking pool of fucking piss on the ground.
Dude,
You should call him like, you look like a little dumb fuck.
so my very, 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 very first day on the job, because like, actually on the floor, because hang on, I need water. So my very, very first real day on the job, because like your first like 2 weeks is just doing training in class and drills and shit. I was shadowing, so I was literally doing nothing. I was just watching, right? And we had it was for the juvie. Stop interacting with the fucking dogs.
I was trying to get her up. Jasmine, come here.
Why?
Make it better.
Yeah, stop. Stop interacting with the fucking dogs.
My dog was banished.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, she deserved it.
because she wasn't laying down like Jasmine was. Jasmine was fine. Why'd you wake her up?
She's a good girl.
Just stop interacting with the fucking dogs, dude.
Couldn't resist. I got a little drinky in me. I got to pet a creature.
Anyways, so like my very first fucking
Petting the birds while drunk is so good.
yeah, it is. Interacting with them while drunk is so good. Especially when they're talking to you and
When
shit,
you
dude.
when I went in there to put the birds to bed, I stuck my whole head in Kermit's cage to
My
talk
God.
to him and pet him. He was so happy.
I do that with Josuke.
Imagine if birds were capable of being drunk, like with their
They are.
biology.
There,
Safely.
a lot
Not
of birds
safely,
will like.
but birds in the
Safely,
wild.
A
Will,
lot
like,
of birds
eat
will drink
fruit.
fermented fruit. Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
get
Oh,
drunk
yeah.
on purpose.
consume fermented fruit to become
I
drunk.
feel like birds would be fucking awesome when they're drunk. They're like one of
Imagine
the guys
Kermit
already.
drunk.
He would be. Would he be a violent drunk?
Yes.
There's like fucking monkeys in like those resort islands who steal people's drinks because they like fucking monkeys will also eat fermented fruit in the wild to get drunk.
What are
I'm
we
like
if
a-
not a monkey?
I'm a
That
monkey
is
who
true.
steals people's drinks.
Is there anything else I can drink in there?
Just beer.
You better start liking the champagne of beers.
Let me smell that. See if I would like it.
Let me smell this fucking 90-cent beer.
I think I can handle it.
We'll take it then.
Oh,
Try it.
Yeah, all the rest are warm. So then, do you want another
Did you
one?
even finish the Miller Lite? Oh, that's impressive.
Bill is finally getting beer pilled, dude. I told
Yeah.
you.
I'll be honest.
Their mom, their as in the two of them collectively, not
They, them, mom.
They fucking drank. I mean, their mom gave me a bunch of Busch Light peach flavors, and I guess that's kind of put me onto beer. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm like drunk enough now where I can consume it.
Have you actually tried the sip of it yet?
No. I did drink this whole entire Miller Lite.
Well, see, then that works because honestly, Miller High Life tastes way better than Miller Lite.
Well, it depends. You're going from a light beer to a full beer, which may be kind of a jarring experience.
I don't think
No, I think Devin's right. This is better.
High Life is the fullest
what
tasting
I'm saying, dude.
lager.
No, it's the champagne of beers.
Yeah, it's not the fullest tasting lager though.
We need orange juice.
Why? Oh, for champagne. Well,
We should do
fucking
that tomorrow.
mimosa with Miller would be disgusting, dude.
That's so white trash.
Yeah. But anyways, so my very first day on the fucking shift, dude, we had an intake. And so like because like they're like because like they're kids, you know, you don't want to fully strip search them. So what you do is you put them in this like shower room that you then close, and that they put their clothes in the cubby, right, and put on this gown so they can't hide
Surely
shit.
somebody has to strip search them, though. At least in the juvie part.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about doing. So this is what we do. They're in a room where they can't hide anything, right? Okay, so then we close the door. They get naked. They put the clothes in the bin because it's like a little like receptacle, right? Like they're street clothes. And then we search through the clothes and shit, and we give them then like a jail outfit. But in the meantime, what?
That's not the bend over and cough shit.
Well, hang on though.
Oh.
So then we give them a gown, right? So before they get in their like little jail uniform, they wear just a gown, right? So again, they have taken off their clothes, blah blah. They put on the gown. Then we open the door, right? And then we fucking have them squat over and cough. Because, you know, anything that was keistered, they would come out during the cough. So, you know, we can't see them naked, but that way we can thoroughly search them without seeing them naked. So we have this intake who was like 17, so keep in mind I'm like 19. So it's not like fucking the age difference is much. Which... that sounds bad, but it's going to make sense because no choice but to not laugh during this. But there's like a section. So like what we're supposed to do is we watch them strip. So first of all, though, only females do female intakes. Only males do male intakes, you know. But we watch them strip down to their boxers, so we know they're not hiding anything. Then we give them the gown. Then they take off the boxers. Then, you know, blah, blah, blah. Right? So we're telling this kid to undress. Sounds terrible. He's 17. I was 19. Okay. Actually, I was 18.
This still sounds worse. It still sounds worse.
This is a process. This is part of fucking being a juvie guard, dude. And so we tell the kid, you know, okay, get dressed down to your boxers. We're going to give you this gown, put the gown on, then take your boxers off. So he starts to undress, but he gets to his boxers and he just takes them off. And we're just like, dude. We said, keep the boxers on. And he looked at us silently and he stretched out his dick and helicoptered it and went, woo, and did like a little finger gun at us, dude. What the fuck? I had to fucking turn the corner so he couldn't see me. I was just like, and the person I was shadowing was so fucking pissed. He said, "That's not funny, dude. That's fucking weird. Why would you do that?" And the kid's like, "Oh." He's like, "Pull up your boxers and put the fucking gown on." So
I
he
think
did
if
that.
I was a 17-year-old boy, I would also do that.
I don't know. I think he was just like nervous because he's like going into fucking juvie and it's his like first booking and his first offense. So I think he was like, "Oh fuck, I showed them my cock when I wasn't supposed to." So he's like, "Helicopter dick, it'll make it funny, dude." So he stretched his soft dick, did a fucking helicopter spin, and finger gunned us, dude. Oh,
How
finger
easy
banged
is
you.
it for people with penises to helicopter their dicks? Because that's like something as somebody who was born without a penis, that's something I always fantasize about doing if I were born with a penis for a day. Is it easy to helicopter a penis?
you have about probably one rotation. You can't just sit there and...
Yeah,
It
and your
depends on
friends
your
come
size
along
you're
with
working
it.
with.
Is it different when you're hard versus soft?
How can you helicopter it when you're hard?
I don't know. I don't have a penis.
You've touched penises before. How
It'd
would
be
a
less like
erect
this
penis
But
and
it
be
like
able
it's
to...
not like erect inside of you, is it?
What?
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm scared now.
You also have to hip move.
This
I
is
don't want to
like
break down helicoptering a
People
dick,
in
dude.
school at like health ed or whatever.
It was
Yes,
just fucking...
it's like a health education.
It was just fucking funny that this
except you're like
17-year-old
24.
helicoptered his
Well, but
dick
listen,
at me when
I just
was
don't know how
18.
the penis works when it comes out. I know like the glands and the vas deferens
It
and
comes
shit.
out.
What
Wait,
the fuck
do you think your
mean
penis
come out?
is retracted and then it comes out when you get hard, and not that it doesn't grow? What? So are you imagining when a man is like soft, you think their penis is like
I know the inside of a
them?
penis. I do not know what the externals of a penis is like.
No, I'm so confused.
I'm so confused. The penis grows. It doesn't
I know
retract
that.
and
What
extract.
do you mean come
I know
out?
that, but like when it gets hard, why is that any different than when it's soft versus for helicopters?
Okay, because when it's soft, when it's hard, it's sticking straight out. How the fuck do you rotate something that's sticking straight out?
Because gravity.
what? It's hard.
Yeah.
It's kept up. It's up. Okay, look. Floppy
You
dick,
can
right? This is
fling
my
your
finger.
thing enough
This is my
while it's hard.
floppy dick,
Yeah.
right? You you take it,
And then
you
it's
stretch
like
it out.
this. I think you could still do that.
But no, because what you're doing is you're taking it and you're going woo. So it's going woo, not.
I think you could still do a helicopter. When
No.
it's hard. It doesn't make sense to me.
It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
It's too reinforced at the base.
Yeah.
And like you said, the experience is like your friends come along with it. Your balls are also moving when you're in a helicopter. It's not comfortable.
Your
Yeah,
balls
you
are moving with it.
Well, yeah, if you're
You
moving
have
your
to
whole
use your
body-
hips.
Yeah. I like they're not going to be helicoptering the same manner too. But
What the fuck?
Are you a fucking retard?
I just don't understand how this works. I don't have a penis.
Okay, look. Fucking beer bottle. It's a dick.
Yes.
It's hard. So
Yeah.
it's just sticking straight out.
Yeah.
How does it spin? That's not helicoptering it. Has to be soft so you could fucking go. So it will dangle so it will go woo.
I have to Google something.
she's googling penis. No, it's like the same thing.
I
Like
think Bella's
I guess you
fucking
wouldn't know this,
retarded,
but if
dude.
you're like pissing with an erection, you can't push it straight down.
Yeah,
'Cause it's too reinforced at the base.
you have to
I
like
don't know how to better word that.
you have to like fucking angle your hips in like a weird direction while pushing it down as much as you can.
Yeah, you have to like do this maneuver. But this is the genuine maneuver.
You know it is, dude. Sometimes if it's like curved at all, you kind of have to fucking like go in, like you know, like
I've got to do like from like this is like the toilet. And
Yeah.
This far back. Like,
oh, you could do that, dude.
upwards.
You could do that.
Okay, well, I didn't find anything that was relevant to what I was looking for, but apparently it's really bad for you if you do it a lot.
Okay.
I guess everything in moderation. I wish
Yeah.
we were a visual podcast because this is like the stance here.
Well, Bella's too fucking afraid to fucking.
Why is your
be
phone
on camera?
blue?
What?
I didn't know that was an option
Bella, why are you afraid to be on camera?
because I'm not candy.
Wait, did you
for
say
the
it was
eyes.
blue? My phone.
Yeah. Why?
Why did you have a pink iPhone before?
I just didn't know that was an option
Yeah, they have
because
phones.
mine's black and yours is black.
Look at it in the light. Reflect it. This is.
That's a beautiful fucking color.
It's very beautiful, but it's like green.
I got mine.
It's
black
one of
on
those
purpose.
vague like colors that is either green or blue.
Yeah, I got
but
mine
it's
black on
green.
purpose too, but in hindsight, I think I should have gotten purple.
Devin, what'd you have? Skeens watch.
Fuck. Wait, hold on. I love Paul Skeens, but I want to say about my phone, this is the only phone I've ever had a see-through case because it's that beautiful. Everything else before
Devin,
that was
I always
Devin,
get a C for
full
through
auto
Bad
case.
boxes.
podcasting. No one gives a
Look,
fuck about your
mine's just
phone.
black. Mine's not cool. Mine's
Yeah,
just black.
no one gives a fuck about your phones. Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up, dudes.
Yeah, this is terrible podcasting.
Yeah.
All right, cut. Action. Skeens watch. August. Skeens watch.
That was actually kind of epic.
Yeah, hey, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Yesteryears podcast, and this is where we talk about Paul Skeens because we love him and his mustache.
Hurry up, Skeens watch, bitch. Get to it.
August 22nd. The Pirates beat the Reds at home 0-7. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't remember my sound effects.
Now I fuck with it. All of those fit because I can't say the Reds suck because they're like Mariners affiliate almost.
They have no
Well,
connection to us.
not affiliate, but we trade players.
Yeah, they still suck. We can see they suck.
Every single player who is a Mariner is a Red once in their lives.
It doesn't matter. We can say they suck. Hurry up. Get on the fucking Paul Skeens watch, bitch. This is Paul Skeens watch, not
So,
Reds watch.
He. I hated that girls with autism noise. Is that what that was?
I don't know. I know it was System of a Down.
If we Googled it, that was literally the girls with autism noise.
No, because I can reference the System of a Down moment that I'm talking
We'll get there
about.
later.
Bella, you're
And-
going to have to help carry Skeens watch because I have to piss.
Okay.
Okay, Skeens
Skate
watch.
watch!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, I have not done any watching. We've said we're watching him for the past minute, but I have not.
We're like
shown the proof of the
mildly
watch.
observing at best.
Yeah. So, my boy, my guy, 6 innings pitched. He only gave up 2 hits.
Only 2?
Only 2.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's impressive. You know, a good pitcher might give up 2 runs, but he only gave up 2 hits.
That's fucking insane.
That means, let me do the math on this. Oh my god, I suck at math.
He's calculating. Give him a moment, guys. He's calculating.
He faced 18 different batters, and
He only got 2?
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
18 guys, and only
I
2
don't
of
know
them got a
fucking
hit.
shit about sports, but I know that is not good.
Yeah, that's insane. That's very good on him. Not on the Reds offense though. That was dog shit. 0 earned runs. He didn't give up shit. He didn't give up a single run. He locked the fuck in. So the past couple Skeens watch, he's had decent outings, but this is like return to form. I guess the best that we knew him for when we are gonna debate that he is in the running for a Cy Young award or something. He is an all-star player. He walked 1 guy, so I guess, technically out of 18 batters he faced, only 3 got on base. That's pretty fucking good.
He walked so they could run.
Yeah, really. But, bad for the Reds offense. They walked, and they didn't get a run.
Damn.
That sucks to suck. I feel bad for Ty France. Fucking blocking the door, that's awesome. Oh, Chloe broke in. She loves Paul Skeens.
Chloe
She doesn't
loves
fuck
Paul
with my
Skeens.
cables. 9 strikeouts. Of the 18 guys he faced, half of them struck out. That means he was doing so much of that work on his own.
I think that's a good average.
Very great. Didn't rely on the defense for 9 of those guys. And the Reds pitcher, though, sucks to suck. Lodolo.
We don't give a fuck about the Reds, but it's just about the Skeens watch, dude.
Yeah, but sometimes
He's
it's
talking
nice to
about
compare.
averages.
It's nice to compare because
No,
Skeens
it's just
had a
about
great game.
Skeens. We're saying Skeens had a good game. 9 strikes.
Yeah, that's
9
what we're talking
strikeouts.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, 6 innings, 2 hits, 0 runs, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts.
That is a fuck. How many walks?
1.
That is a very good. That's
So-
a very good outing.
So
9
6 innings,
strikeouts. 9 strikeouts in 6 innings is very good.
6 innings is about 18 batters faced.
Yeah, so
That's
half
only-
of them were strikeouts.
Yeah, and only 3 got on base. That's
Yeah.
fucking good. The Reds starter, I think the comparison is nice.
It's not nice. We just care about Paul Skeens.
He got pulled after giving
No,
up 5
God
runs
damn
in
it.
1 inning.
I mean, that will happen.
That is pretty bad.
Also, in Mariners news, speaking of baseball, because it's funny because we're Mariners fans, but it's been about Paul Skeens. Like we
You know how hard it is to watch like an entire rotation?
Yeah, that's fair, dude. Brian Woo's had some
Dude,
very
half
good
the
games.
podcast would be talking about what the Mariners did because that's like 7 games we have to cover
But
in between podcasts.
I think fucking what the fuck are you looking at?
All these bottle caps on the ground just randomly
Hey,
appeared.
They weren't random. I threw them at you earlier.
Well, they disappeared when you threw them at me, and then they unsurfaced.
Okay, well they didn't randomly appear. But Mariners update. Last episode I said they should fire Scott Service, and they did.
That was crazy.
I
So that was
didn't
crazy.
even realize that.
Yeah.
Because for years, all right, nothing happened with Connor Sweeney. Then we said we talked about him, and then he fucking came out with a vague hint, and then we just talked about surveys.
Maybe everybody just listens to our podcast.
Maybe we can use our podcast for good. We're like, oh man, this or that should
We're
change.
manifesting.
Yeah, but like deeply, and we're gonna get famous for manifesting harder than the Simpsons did.
But I will say, I don't necessarily celebrate Scott Service getting fired. I do stand by the fact that firing him was probably the best option. I think sometimes when you have a stagnant ball club or a stagnant team and you guys are starting to slump and fall off really bad, sometimes, despite how much they've done for the team previously, sometimes it's time to move on. The Portland Timbers, my favorite MLS team, my fucking club, they did that last year with Gio. Patriots did it with Belichick. I don't really give a fuck about the Patriots though. Fucking Seahawks stupidly did that with Pete Carroll. Pissed me off. But Scott Service got fired. I think it's the right decision, but I don't think it's firing the Seattle Mariners or the Seattle Mariner fan base should celebrate.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. It was just the scapegoat for
It's not
much
even
worse
that.
guys.
It's not even that. I think it will be a nice change of pace.
Who should be fired is fucking Jerry Dipoto.
Yeah, he's a terrible fucking
Let's manifest
president of baseball. Anyways,
He should
bitch.
get fired. Let's manifest it on the
Why
podcast.
does my mic sound different or some shit?
I don't know.
Are you holding it too close?
No, I don't think so.
I think you're holding it too close. Back it up, like not that much.
I don't think I am.
Yeah, it
Am I holding it too close?
Yes, you are holding
Yeah,
it.
it's
What?
like under your nose directly. For some reason, what you're doing you're doing like this.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
No, hold it like a little tiny bit.
I don't want to hear lessons from you.
Okay, well,
Pal.
I'm just saying.
Using lessons learned from her father, Dale Jr.
Dale Jr.'s my father?
Yeah.
What the
wins
fuck?
the Daytona 500 or something.
How old is Dale Jr.?
He's 48, I think, or he might be more than
I think
that.
he
Oh, he's
just
probably-
turned 50.
Oh,
recently.
he's old enough to be my father. then.
Junior. He's 49.
Yeah, he's still old
Anyways,
enough to be
I
my
was
father.
just saying, I think it's the right decision, but I don't think it's necessarily a decision that we should celebrate. I want to give it just still a shout out to Scott because
Shout out.
Scott fucking led us to the playoffs for the first time in really my whole life. I mean, I was fucking 3 the last time the Mariners went to the playoffs. I was 4, and so I couldn't fucking remember that. So, Scott, he was good. He loved the team. He gave it his all. I think it was just time to move on. I have blind hope that they can make it to get the sports out of the way. Fucking Portland Timbers had a goddamn beautiful comeback today. They were down fucking 4-2 at one point. They were down, and they got the draw. They scrapped. They fought. They got the 4-4 draw. And so, incredible. Seahawks also won, but it's still preseason, so I don't really give a shit. And, yeah, dude. Pee-pee poo-poo.
This has been like 4 hours, I think.
Shit of heart.
Can I just say that I am your mom's best friend on Snapchat and she's my best friend?
Yeah.
Y'all better watch out. I might become your stepfather.
Mine's selling me a Civic. Are you selling me a Civic?
Yeah.
An SI, too. For a really good buy.
Okay, but
Are you doing anything?
I am your mom's number one best friend on
What are you doing with the bottle?
I'm holding it so I can drink.
Guys, I think this podcast is winding down.
Yeah.
So let's end it.
Good night.
No. I
Oh.
said let's end it.
Good night, podcast. Sleep well.
Slow down.
Oh!
Let's end it
Yes. Yes.
with the Southern Oregon moment of the week.
For how often she's on her phone during the podcast, this was the
It's
one point she should have
infuriating
been.
that she doesn't have it pulled up.
I have it pulled up.
Shut up, bitch. This is the Southern Oregon moment of the week.
Female reporting a male picked up her vehicle and moved it with a forklift after telling her she couldn't park it there.
That's
And that was in Sutherland.
That's so fucking base, dude.
I wish I was forklift certified.
Forklift certified bros are fucking winning.
I could steal your guys' mom if I was forklift certified.
Probably not.
That's like
I
the Southern
could. She's
Oregon
already my best friend on
equivalent
Snapchat.
of reasonable men being driven to do unreasonable things. That's as good as we
I
get.
want a killdozer.
That would be pretty cool to have a killdozer.
Should we build
That's
a
fucking
killdozer?
funny. Like the actual implications of that. The motherfucker picked up a car with a forklift and just fucking, you can't fucking park here.
Yeah.
It's probably just like, fuck you, I can park wherever. Bet. Just fucking picks it up. That's pretty crazy.
Like, fuck,
That's
that's
good.
That's not the jack points, dude. Fuck.
My chassis fucked up.
I bent
you
the chassis
sue?
on my Altima.
If he fucked up her chassis, could she sue?
I think so.
I don't know what the implications of that are, actually.
I don't know. That could be a fucking Supreme Court case. It's unprecedented. I don't
I
think
don't
we've
know
had that
about
issue.
Supreme Court.
Have you ever heard of a court case of a fucking forklift picking up a car?
I've never heard of a forklift picking up a car like that.
Exactly. It's unprecedented. It's an unprecedented case.
I think that could be handled. in
The last
courts,
time I
though.
heard about it, my friend Levi was trying to buy a WRX, and for some reason, the person he was trying to buy it from moved it with a forklift, or their boss did, and they poked like holes through the doors, and they had to get the doors replaced. And eventually, he was like, "Nah, man, I'm not interested anymore."
Jesus Christ. Also, fucking college football was back. And so right now I'm excited, especially after the Florida State and fucking Georgia State game. So let's see how long that excitement lasts before I hate college football because I'm an Oregon State fan.
1 week.
So no, because the Oregon State Beavers will absolutely win their fucking season opener.
Yeah, but
It's
you're gonna
Idaho
lose
State.
excitement before that.
Probably not. I
Who the
love
fuck
college
lives in
football.
Idaho?
Yeah, I love college football. I just hate what it's become with the relocation. I don't know. Right now, I'm hyped on college football. I've been playing so much college football.
Why
25.
did these motherfuckers play in Ireland?
Yeah, they did
I said why?
to attract fans. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It made sense when it was Notre Dame playing in Ireland because they're the Fighting Irish. But I guess Florida State went.
That's so fucking
They came. They
goofy.
saw. They conquered.
They fought
And they
the
brought
law.
the Indian mascot guy. That's awesome.
The what guy?
The Native American mascot guy.
And we love Native Americans here at the Yesteryears. This has been a Yesteryears podcast. We're ending it now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.